Good stuff, dude. Good stuff, man. Congrats. You won the dollar on the Twitch side of things. Now, since I didn't make the rules or didn't put any rules in place, technically you can hop over to YouTube and win the other dollar too, but I'm not gonna say anything because tonight you can win $2 if you hop on the YouTube chat as well and you claim it, because no one's claimed it there yet, bro. That'll be one hell of a win right there, dude, if you manage to claim it on both. Yep, I'm doing the duo stream now. Yeah, cause why not, dude? Why not grow both of my platforms, you know, YouTube and Twitch? It's freaking time, dude. It's time to get back on my social media shit, as they say. So hey, I didn't put any rules in the description, so you could break the system and claim it on both, you know, if you're that much of a tech savvy dude who can hop on both platforms. That's funny. That is my fault though, cause I never put. Oh, there you go, Webbles. All right, Kobe, you won. Fair and square, dude. Fair and square. Since it's my fault for not putting any rules about, hey, you have to claim it once on one chat, you know? That's funny. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Last night, we kind of had issues, but it wasn't anything like severe. From what me and Wilson found out, is that Twitch was what's it called? Buffering more, but it was, there was less of a delay. YouTube, meanwhile, didn't buffer at all, but it was way delayed, like 13 seconds off from what I counted, because I went now and then I counted 1, 2, 3, and it didn't show up on YouTube until 13 seconds after. So Webbles, how do you want your money? Do you want your money via Cash App, PayPal? It depends. Yeah, exactly. That's what I have to figure out. That's what I have to find out. Yeah, see, Twitch just buffered right now, but you're gonna have to refresh. Yeah, cause it's not gonna do that on YouTube. That's the thing. It's kind of funny. Yeah, it's already lagging on Twitch. Yep. Yep, them Twitch servers are not nice to you, man. Meanwhile, YouTube's actually still going. Yeah, look at YouTube. They're still going. Wow. Dude, this song, man. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that song is so... What a throwback, man. You don't even know what this song is from, dude. This song is from the legendary game Racing Rivals, man. This game, I used to play it when I was in my daddy's ball sack. For real, man. Wait, is it down on Twitch? No way. Cause I'm on the YouTube stream right now, but I can see the Twitch chat on my software. Hang on. Yeah, see? That sucks. Twitch has less of a delay, but it buffers. YouTube has a delay, but it doesn't buffer, so it's like, choose your poison, you know? Yeah, cause it keeps telling me, stream reconnected. Yeah, dude, fucking Twitch. It was doing this last night, so I'd say it'd be in your best interest to go over to YouTube. Yeah, cause look, we got Wilson in the Twitch chat. Wet Webbles. Mr. Pulling Chicks at the club. This guy. But yeah, so it's calm on YouTube. Oh, right now, we can't play songs. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, Kobe, since now we're on both YouTube and Twitch, I can't play music. If I play it, I'm gonna get my stream like DMCA'd, copyrighted, a strike. It's gonna be bad if I play music right now. So I'm gonna have to look into that. How to like make 2 different sound channels so that Twitch gets the music and that YouTube gets this, you know, this soundtrack on basically on repeat. Cause I do miss playing music, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss playing the music. Mr. Twitch, my Twitch already fucking up. Yeah, dude. Twitch, I'm not sure why it does that. What, like... Hold on, I'm gonna look it up, actually. Let's actually figure out why the hell it bugs out on freaking Twitch. Because it never does that on YouTube. YouTube, yeah, I can't play music because of the YouTube, dude. But if I could, I totally would. Because, of course, you know, we need music to set the vibe, you know? Because it would be nice to have a song play. I was gonna say my... Oh, that song. Yeah, I saw it on your notes on Instagram. See? Twitch just disconnected. It says disconnected, reconnecting. Fuck. That's not good. How do you guys like the new camera setup? The new camera angle? Because before, I'd have it like right here. If y'all remember. But I changed it to like the side view. If that looks any better. If you guys don't like it, we can't change it back. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Crap. Yeah, I don't know. Hasn't buffered once. It hasn't buffered once. But there is quite a delay, so that's the only setback you'll get from being on YouTube. I'm gonna pin Opera to my task manager so we can have that going. Oh wow. Alright, there we go. Oh wow, is YouTube buffering now? What's going on here? Uh-oh. My audio went away. Interesting. It actually was doing this earlier, so we're gonna figure this out. Oh, now it works. See? What the hell is going on here, man? It might even be my AirPods. Yeah, there's some glitch going on though, that's for sure. Delayed, fuck, dude. That's what sucks. Damn. Yeah, hold on. Let's do a bit of research. Let's do a bit of research about why my streams are bugging. Why YouTube have a big delay? Let's see. Let's see what AI has to say. You are doubling your required upload bandwidth and increasing CPU GPU load, often exceeding your internet or hardware limits. Yes, to handle multiple simultaneous high bitrate streams, causing network bottlenecks. Wow, that's funny. Your ISP upload speed cannot handle speeds 1080p. Hold on. Let's do a speed test. See how fast we're going, man. Look at that. I've got fast internet. The hell you mean, Google? Quit talking shit about my internet. See? I got 27 megabits per second. That's fast. That's double the speed I need. Yeah, dude, deadass. Google tried calling my PC a piece of shit. But look, it says, your internet connection is very fast. Your internet connection should be able to handle multiple devices streaming HD videos, video conferencing, and gaming at the same time. There you go. What you mean my shit is slow? AI? Screw you. AI does not know what they're on about. Yeah, it says my server's Vegas, but that's because I'm on a VPN. But if I turn it on, hold on. Oh shit. Now it's on. Optimal location. Alright, let's try it now. Let's try it again. Webbles, how many cheeks you clapped on Saturday? I mean, Kobe, Says your server is Las Vegas, no cheeks. Damn. All them girls in the club are just friends. Damn, today your day off, huh? Yep. I think actually today, yeah, today's his day off. See, it's still fast. It better be an AZ. Oh, server New York. That's because I'm on the VPN. I'm gonna run the speed test on Google. Let me see. Since Google has no VPN. Let's see what Google reads out. Ugh. Not tomorrow is no, that's why I'm up. Just friends. Hey Wilson, just trying to clap one of them. Trying to clap one of them. My cousin is bad as fuck. Golly. Laughing emojis. We're going on cabin trip in March. I'm finna. This guy. This guy. Yeah, see, it still says Vegas. I'm not sure why, but I mean, fuck it. It says what it says. So yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna lower the music slightly. I think right there is fine. No, I'm not part of that stuff, Wilson. I don't do that stuff, dude. Fuck that. Yeah, dude, fucking YouTube. See, YouTube hasn't buffered once. Wait, no, it did actually, twice. But Twitch just does it like every freaking 5 minutes. I'm not sure why. It's pretty annoying. And I think I can't check my settings on here while I'm live. If not, I'm gonna see what's up with my output. Yeah, audio encoder, video encoder, and NVENC. My bitrate is 3000. Ultra low latency, slowest, best quality, 2 passes. Damn. I'm on 2 mainframes, recording, audio, replay, buffer, stream. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I think maybe for next stream. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up actually. Can my stream buffer if my bitrate is too low? Maybe. Maybe that's why. Then I'll mess with that next stream. Cause if I end it right now, it's gonna end it and then it's gonna start a whole new stream. So that wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, cause my video is 1080p 60 FPS. It's 3000 bitrate too low for streaming. Maybe it is. Yeah, fuck, that's why. Dude, I'm an idiot. Damn. So for 1080p, I'd have to be at the 4000 range. Damn, that's funny. Does my stream quality look bad? I mean, it's not bad, but it could be better. Yeah, so I think that's my issue, guys, is my bitrate. So I'm gonna change that for tomorrow's stream. Alright, let's go back to the chat, man. I have not seen the chat. Let's scroll back up. You said invite Edward to let him be part of the 2-man. Nope, I'll be the bartender and turn it into any update with the corrections. Anytime the girl gets drunk as fuck, she's always on me, making me take care. Should I realize I didn't reply to you? My bad. She was like, can you drive home on Saturday? And I was holding her. Oh, this guy. Oh my god. Nah. She wants to hammer. Hop on Neighbors with Ed. I don't know about the corrections things though. I'm taking the ASVAB tomorrow. And if I do good, I might just enlist right away. If not, I might wait a little for the corrections because I don't want in the academy and miss my graduation. I'll be down with that. I want to play 20 minutes. You good? You restart? I mean, true, I guess, but kinda. Yo, what up? Something wrong with the stream? No, it's just my bitrate is set up wrong. So I figured out why my Twitch buffers so much and my YouTube is so delayed. Since I'm not only streaming to one platform, I'm on YouTube right now at the same time. So I'm like choking out my internet with such a tiny bitrate. Cause look, my bitrate 3000 is meant for 720p 30 or 60 FPS. Meanwhile, I'm on 1080p 60 FPS. And it's going out to 2 channels, Twitch and YouTube. So I think that's why it's like, choking. So I think that's the issue. So for tomorrow's stream, I think I'm gonna set it up to like 4700, cause that's how I had it before. But no, there's not really anything wrong with the stream. But welcome on in, Limp. Yeah, whatever works. Both options are good. What up, Limp? What up, Wilson? How's your life been, Edward? Hey, I wouldn't doubt it, man. Drink your water, fool. Oh yeah, I got it right here, man. It's all set. How do you like the new layout, Limp? The new camera angle? I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do. Like, I'm not sure how to feel. Part of me freaking hates it, but part of me likes it. It's kind of weird, Just the mic here. I'm not sure what y'all think. If y'all like it like this, or if you want it back on the top screen, it doesn't really matter. Well, kinda. Because I hated how when it was up here, y'all would see my like glare of my glasses, so I'd look stupid. But I like it better on the side. Now it's time to share the stream, chat. Let's do this thing, man. Oh yeah, and then also now, since I'm live on both platforms, I can't play Music Limp, so it sucks. During the meantime, I've got to play this song from the old video game that I used to play. The game was called Racing Rivals, so I kind of shot myself in the foot doing both streams. But it's now we can't see the lotion bottle on your side table? Nah, you're crazy. That's false. That's a false accusation. I've never had a bottle of lotion beside my table. I like the sideways angle instead of straight. Yeah, me too. I think this angle's gonna have to like grow on me. Cause I kind of miss the front angle, but I don't know. I hated it because of the glare on my fucking glasses. This angle to me is just, it's more premium and more like homey, more like at home. It's like we're talking to one another, That's what I think it feels like. I'm always bricked up watching an Ed stream, crazy ass. Yeah, dude, but I have to figure out how to show my chat on, what's it called, Stream Elements. How to get the chat box on Stream Elements. Dude, my typing is insane. Alright, let's see. Go to Stream Elements dashboard, navigate to bot settings, join channel. Oh, no. How to set up a chat box. Oh, you made a clip out of that. God damn. Oh, a chat overlay. You know what, guys? Let's do this on stream, yeah? No way. You found a clip where it says otherwise. Nah, you caught me by a fluke right there. You caught me off guard. That's what happened. That's what happened. The fuck was that noise? It sounded like a fart. Promise you that was not me. I'm not shitting myself right now. Dude, your shit is on my story. Your comment. I'm bricked up when I watch an Edward stream. That's funny. This fucking guy, man. My god. Boy, that's funny, dude. Twitch is popping, man. See, dude, I fucking love Twitch. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna keep it there. You know what? To even make it better, I'm gonna put it on my story highlights. Alright, let's put it on add to highlights. Let's put that bad boy on the Twitch highlight. Come on, internet. See, dude, it's so slow. I think that's the issue, is the bitrate. I think I'm like choking it out because I'm doing too much at the same time. Alright, highlight Twitch. There it is, bro. And you're on the highlights, man. There you go. Look at that. Peep this. I'm always bricked up watching the big Ed stream W's and then toilet paper emoji. There you go, dude. You're on the Twitch highlights, man. Good stuff. That goes to show how good the content is, you know? That's all. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, but this setup's nice. I really do like this setup. Alright, anyways, let's set up this chat box, guys, so we can have YouTube and Twitch showing on. How to add... Alright, we have to go to the Stream Elements website. Hopefully I don't dox anything. Oh, you fat ass. You're going to Taco Bell, Wilson? Why, dude? Not a good idea, man. No offense that I called you a fat ass, but... Alright, create a new overlay, Stream Elements overlays. I think I've done this before. Yeah, show us the stream key link. Horrible idea. Y'all are gonna hack my shit. See, it's slow, the internet. Damn, dude. I mean, it's my fault though for not setting up the bitrate and then going live on 2 damn platforms at the same time, you know. So the only person I can blame is myself. Whoa, that scared me. He's going to look for it. Yeah, legit, he's gonna look for that. Hang on, let me sign in real quick. I'm gonna do the... I think I'm gonna do Twitch chat first. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. I think it's gonna be as easy as copy and paste. Yeah, because I've done this before. Yeah, I've done this before. Alright guys, I'm not trying to dox myself. Let me go into my passwords app. You know what? Damn, bro, I'm getting stressed. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, guys. Yeah, alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Don't go anywhere, alright? Stay here, chat. I put the blame on I put the blame on Wilson. Wilson made me nervous, man. He always makes me nervous. Wilson gave me the nervous shits I had back in 2024, man. That's what happened. Alright, Twitch, let's get this login info. What happened? I have no clue what happened. Damn, what a stupid password. It's one of those auto-generated passwords that are like hella confusing. I mean, it's not bad because it's safe, but boy is it long. It's a bunch of random ass characters. Alright, you said Wilson ain't going to Taco Bell for food. I'm going to Taco Bell, show us that stream key. He's going to look for a torta. If I'm looking for a torta, I go to Wingstop. Nah, Federico's is where it's at. Get them big tortas that walk on the side of their feet. You know, ball. Oops. I was curious on what that did. Edfin removed my mod. How the hell do you do that? Wait, what happened? He makes me nervous. He makes me break down. Lama, keep that energy when I see you. I'm gonna meat check your... like the Indian military dudes. Oh, dude. Please don't tell me how or why, but that shit came across my feed once. On fucking Twitter, man. Twitter's wild, dude. They show all sorts of uncensored stuff on there. I'll be even more bricked seeing some fine shit in person. You just teasing me over chat. I used to play ball. I've had many guys. Oh, man. You're nuts. You're crazy. And we're in Twitch. We're in Twitch. That's fair. Alright, wait, so what happened on Twitch? So I can pull his mod. Damn, I can't see what happened. Well, I guess he beat the system. He hacked the system. Oh, that's funny, dude. Poor Limp, he got up the hell out of here. Yeah, dude, he fucking left. He said, fuck this shit. Alright, so I do have overlays, dude. I have Twitch chat overlay, and then I have Twitch alert overlay. So I think I have to, okay, now I think I remember. Copy URL. I have Wilson a shout out, curious on what I did and told chat to follow him. Oh wait, do it again. You can do that. That's actually pretty cool. Do it again, cause now I'm on the Twitch chat. That's pretty cool. That's a neat feature. I mean, I guess if someone tunes in, we can shout them out that way. Okay, browser source. I need to go on here and add a browser source. Add source. Browser source. And then I'm gonna name that Twitch chat, and then I'm gonna press OK. Let's press paste. Alright. Did that work, guys? Anything? No, that didn't do shit. Nope. Oh, nice. Dude, it worked. Alright, there's Twitch chat. But I'm gonna have to, like, mess with it, because I don't like it how it's too, like, big, if that makes sense. Oh, bummer, that sucks. Okay. Oh, I got it. Shout out was given to Wooden Limp. Yeah, that's actually pretty dope, dude. But of course, just don't take advantage of it and do it like every freaking hour, you know? Yeah, but that's pretty neat. If I ever need to shout somebody out, dude, we know where now. Alright, so the chat, I think I'm gonna put it like up here. Right, guys? How do you guys like that? And then YouTube chat, I think I'm gonna put that fucker over here. Watch. I'm gonna sign out of my Twitch through Stream Elements. And now I'm gonna go into YouTube. And we're gonna set that up. Yeah, but no wonder my stream quality is so shit, guys. That's why. It's because my bitrate is all messed up. So for tomorrow, we should have a damn near perfect stream, dude. So don't worry. Watch. God damn it, Wilson. That's no good, man. See? That's how I ended up with my sickness, man. For eating so much, man. You can't be eating that junk, man. No good, man. I better not dox my shit, my passwords and stuff doing this. Password. Let's put in that password, man, for the YouTube. I have a... Yeah, you have a headache. Oh, god damn it, man. This password's a little easier. Happened. Resend it, please. I think this happened last time and I couldn't do it this way because it like bugged out. Come on. Do I really have to sign into the channel I'm live on? Come on, dude. Oh wow, that's pretty pathetic. Maybe if oh, Streamlabs, maybe. Security and sign in. Streamlabs was given access. Hold up. Yeah, hold on, let's try a different way. That's not working. That kind of sucks. Damn, bro, I'm not getting the notice. That's weird. Yeah, like at all. What the hell is going on? I don't think I have a... What's it called? Damn. It's kind of stupid. Hold up. What do I buy here? Buy a 12 pack of crunchy tacos. Buy that. Because that's good to get. I'd get that personally. Let's see. Confirm it's really you. Yo, what's going on, man? Hell yeah, man. I'm here. But someone already claimed the money though, dude. That's what sucks. Oh yeah, dude. I forgot. How do you want me to send you the money, Kobe? You have Cash App? Let's do it through Cash App. Rip, it was me. Yeah. Kobe claimed it, man. Alright, we're in. Let's add the YouTube chat on my stream. Oh, come on, nah, dude. That's cheating. Like I deadass did want to give out money. Cause these days I'm not a liar like I was back then. These days I'm a man of my word, dude. I'm a man of my word, man. If I say I'm gonna give out money, I gotta give out money, dude. And you claimed it. And since I didn't say any rules, you know, I didn't say you can only claim it on one platform. You came on Twitch and YouTube, so you claimed both $1, you know? So, that's on you, man. Let's see, how do I set up this chat box? Sending Kobe money, he gave you a happy? Nah, you're crazy. More than a... You're wild, man. Dude, where the hell... How do I set up the chat box? Dashboard. How do I get a YouTube chat overlay on Streamlabs? Add your YouTube overlay, YouTube theme. Oh, I don't think you can. Oh wait, I have to do it through YouTube. I can. How to add a YouTube chat overlay on OBS 2026. Yeah, so that's the problem here. Let's figure that out. God fucking damn, my internet's so slow, bro. Holy shit. Jesus, man. Dude, it's literally so slow, it's like getting annoying. It's literally no joke. When are we taking Edward to the club? Shit. I'm gonna have to wear a fucking diaper so I don't shit myself, man. My hammer's gonna be full of shit, dude. It's gonna be nasty. Wild. Alright, let's pause the music temporarily. And let's watch this.
Now I have here my video,
too loud.
gameplay, and then I have an empty box here for my chat overlay. Now what you're
All
gonna
right,
do
buddy,
is
skip
you're
to
gonna
the
come
point.
to streamelements.com and I'll put a link in the description brought to a dashboard just like this. On the left hand side,
This is where I was.
tools,
Oh, streaming tools. Hold up.
This is gonna bring you to a new dashboard, and then we'll select new overlay. We'll have it at 1080p.
Oh shit. Wait. Bro went. Hold on. Without doxing myself. Let me go back into that tab, my dashboard. Streaming tools, overlays. Ah. Dude, that should have been, that was so easy. Okay, I don't even have to watch that video no more. I got it. YouTube chat box, copy URL. Let's go. Twitch chat. Let's duplicate that. Add a source browser. And let's go ahead and paste that. I'm gonna put YouTube chat. YouTube chat. Bingo. Alright guys, bro, you ready? We're about to have both chats on here. Now we're more streamer like. 1920 by 1080, baby. Bam. Say something on YouTube. Cuss. Look at that. I kind of want to have YouTube chat on like the other corner kinda. Or maybe a little higher up. Yeah, so YouTube up there and then Twitch down here. Let me spam the chats on both and see how it looks. Test. Test. Yeah. Look, for now, spam it so I can test and see how like high it moves. Alright, so YouTube chat. Yeah, it's not gonna let me combine them through this stream software. Yeah. How to combine. Yeah, because that would be neat, but it doesn't let me. Yeah, because if it lets me, that'll be neat. Oh wait, no, I lied. Ensure both YouTube and Twitch are connected to your Stream Elements dashboard. Ooh, wait. Set the theme to custom for better visibility. Oh shit, hold up. Dude, I can. Wait, alright. So let me get out of my Yeah. Bro, yes, I can do this. Okay, so let me log out of this. Let me log out of my YouTube Stream Elements. And let me go back on my Twitch. Yeah, so there is a way to do it. It says right here, multi-chat. Okay, good. Dude, we got this shit, man. Yeah. The day 3 pop out to the club in the... Hold on. Not having separate chats on stream. The day we 3 pop out the club, the world's ending. Yeah, legit. Testing. We're gonna make you piss. Have you been doing the claim? Oh shit, I see it. Hydrate. I'm just gonna finish the whole bottle at this point. There we go. Alright, streaming tools, overlays. Let's set up a multi-chat. You know, funny enough, I don't think I can even drink anymore these days. What my doctor said is drinking alcohol is like horrific for my digestive system, dude. I would like to drink though, but maybe a little bit, cause I don't want to risk it and send myself to the hospital. Alright, let's see. Chat box. Your streams chat in real time. Can I get multi-chat though? Damn. Settings. But how the hell? Alright, let's see. Let's watch this guy's YouTube video. Let's watch this guy's video. Yeah, probably. They'd send me to the hospital before I send myself. We'll get Edward tipsy. You won't be able to speak. You're gonna see one girl instantly. Wild, man. Alright, let's watch this shit, man. Let's see what's going on.
Anything, you want to make sure to go to your settings, and from settings, you want to go into accounts. And you want to sign into all the platforms that you primarily multi-stream.
Boy, that's funny.
So for me, I have my Twitch signed into, So I'm gonna sign in my YouTube next by clicking the connect button. So with that, we connected to our YouTube account, and then same thing, we want to sign into our Kick. Then you can
Y'all
select
are
Kick,
nuts,
and
man.
it's the same process.
Hold on.
Because you can access TikTok here. You wanna
Caster Labs. Oh, that's a different software. Okay, that's a different software.
On your computer. What you want to do is open Caster Labs on your computer. And when you open this on up, you will need to sign into a platform.
That's a different software. Okay, so I'm gonna have to download this software.
Troy.
Yeah, cause
So
dude,
me
this is
personally,
way
I'm gonna
better.
sign into
Welcome to
Twitch
Caster
open.
Labs.
Once
Choose
you
a
sign into
platform.
Twitch or whatever platform
He's gonna
you
choose
chose, you'll get
Twitch.
access to the application here. Now, before you do anything, you want to make sure to go to your settings, and from settings, you want to go into account. And you want to sign into all the platforms that you primarily.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and download this real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and download this. Hopefully, it doesn't like crash my stream. If it does, fuck it. I'll go ahead and start back up. Alright, Caster Labs. Let's go. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll just go on there, sign into all my accounts, make the overlay, and then paste it on here. So it's not rocket science. Motherfucker became Rick Ross, put Molly in her champagne. She ain't even know it. That's a song lyric, yeah? I swear that's a song lyric. Yeah, I think that is a song lyric. Alright, I just downloaded Caster Labs. Let's go ahead and set this up. Press next to continue. I agree. App, desktop shortcut. Boom. Watch this be a hack. My whole computer gets hacked. The whole stream gets down. Shit. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna put my hammer and flavor it up, then move to the. You're wild, man. You're crazy, dude. It's foul. Bro, why are you showing me this junk, man? This food is nasty. Look at Wilson. Dude, he's really eating Taco Bell. Yuck. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, Wilson. Dead ass. These past 2 days, I can feel the difference. I don't crave fast food as much anymore. I seriously don't. There's junk food at my house, like a few chips and bread. But today, all I've ate is hard-boiled eggs, salmon in the morning, more of it. And then this afternoon, I made myself a healthier burger. I got chicken patties, and for the buns, I used potato bread. I was like, damn, how the fuck am I not craving it? Because by now I'd be like, oh, I need some lemonade, I need some sugar. I don't know, but I think I'm starting to feel the shift between, oh, I want to eat like shit, and then, oh, I want to eat better. It's crazy, man. It takes a dedication. Alright, now I'm going to sign into Twitch. I'm at the part on his video. Boom, it worked. Now, let's go to settings. Let's sign into all my accounts. We're on Twitch. Let's go to YouTube. Connect YouTube. Boom. Bingo. Alright, good stuff. Crazy ass dog who just thinks he ain't finna get awkward the year after. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, I bet you. No way it's that easy. Alright, so now what I have to do, I'm gonna delete Twitch chat temporarily. We're gonna see what this does. Alright, I should be able to just paste it. Oh yeah, that's cursed. Damn, why did music become so loud out of nowhere? Crap. There you go. Alright, stream chat. How do I manage this? My stream chat. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch the YouTube video. Yeah. Cause that shit's like broken. Let's remove that. Oh, okay, hold on. I think we got it. I think I got it figured out. Yeah, hold on. You currently do not have an active public stream on YouTube? Huh. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's tripping because I'm clearly live on YouTube right now, so something's wrong here. The bus? What bus? Alu? Counts. Yeah, I think it can't find my stream. That's interesting. Oh, this app was just made. That's pretty interesting. Alright. Now it should work, maybe. Let's rename this Stream Chat. Damn, yeah, that shit is broken. Ah, man. What's going on here? Oh, it does work. Okay, there it is. So I've got both my chats now active. Now, I'm gonna have to fix this somehow. Hold on. Oh, I can read the messages out loud. I think the next segment we might watch some more YouTube videos like last night. Cause I kinda liked that segment. That segment to me was kinda cool. Damn dude, Wilson, your account has hella badges. I'm gonna take a picture of that. You got hella badges on your shit, man. Damn. You got founder, you got first, you got subscriber, you got Twitch, you got... Damn. Yeah, huh? Look at that, dude. Alright, hold on. Let's watch this guy's video.
So for me, I have my Twitch signed in too. So I'm gonna sign in my YouTube next by clicking the connect button. So with that, we connected to our YouTube account, and then same thing, we want to sign into our Kick. And you can see I connected my Kick, and it's the same process finally for TikTok. Just in access TikTok here, you just click connect, it's gonna open up TikTok, and of course you're just gonna link your TikTok to show from, what we're going to do now is add the chat into OBS Studio. So we're going to go into the docs icon here, and then we want to URL we just got, go to OBS Studio, paste the URL, you will actually have the doc. I'm going to go here, and now what you can do with this, if you actually want to customize this, you click this little gear icon here. You can actually do quite a bit from it, which is like showing the badges from like Twitch. You can also name.
Oh, there it is. Show badges. That's what I'm gonna do.
Another thing you can do is actually show your activity. So if somebody follows, drop a sub, and etc. You can actually show it on the thing. And then you can do a little bit more even than that, like actually read your messages out loud, or maybe ding when a new message comes in and show timestamps. So you can show quite a bit with this multi-chat for ourselves. All we have to do is go to our platform, type T, and the YouTube chat, and the live perfectly fine, which is awesome. So you can do the same thing with.
I just don't like it how it's not transparent though.
All you have to do is go back into your little chat to say okay. You can customize this even further by grabbing the Alt key on your keyboard.
Oh damn, yeah, that kind of sucks.
Filters. Now what you're gonna do is right click and actually effects, and then you want to go to chroma key, click OK, and then from here you want to actually customize the color by going from green to custom color. Click select color characters.
Okay, this is how you do it.
So now this will actually pop up on your OBS video, which will show you.
Hold up. Yeah, no, that's what I did, but now it like shows up as a big screen, you know what I mean? So look, to fix this, he said, let me pause the music because I'm getting like overwhelmed here. Alright, he said,
Little chat. Now you can customize this even further by grabbing the Alt key on your keyboard and dragging it to the side like so. And then you do the same thing, grabbing the Alt key on the bottom, dragging it to the
hold
side
on.
like so. And then what you're gonna actually do to make this even further customize it is you want to actually right click on it, filters.
Alright.
Now what you're gonna do is right click and actually
alright, right click, filters,
effects, and then you want to go to chroma key.
effects, chroma key. That's what I need.
Click OK, and then from here you want to actually customize the color by going from green to custom color and click select color, color pick. And what you're gonna do is go to the actual widget in the background and click on that, and we'll select that color in itself.
Oh shit, that's loud. Yikes. Hold on. Oh, what's going on?
Okay. Now all you need to do is drag your similarities to 0. Same thing with actually the smoothness and
That didn't work out.
Select that color in itself, and we'll click OK. Now all you need to do is drag
Damn,
your
guys,
similarities
that's
to
loud.
0. Same
Yikes, I'm sorry. Hold on. It doesn't let me do it though. What's going on here?
pick. And what you're gonna do is go to the actual widget in the background and click on that, and we'll select that color in itself, and we'll click OK. Now all you need to do is drag your similarities to 0. Same thing with actually the smoothness, and finally the color key. You want to set this to 0.
Ah, here's the color key. Alright, the color key is I'm gonna do it via the numbers. Number 161618. Bam, there we go. There we go. I got it, guys. I think after this we should be good.
0 as well. And with that, you will have now your multi-chat in actually OBS. So you can put it on your webcam, you can put it on the side of the screen, you can really do whatever you want with it. You can use
Whoa.
the sides of it as well. That's how you add a multi-chat for YouTube, Twitch, Kick,
Holy
and
shit,
pretty
dude,
much any
that's
platform
sick.
you want to with the Castle Labs.
Whoa, we got it. Damn. Okay. Dude. Alright, dashboard, settings. Show badges. Does it show the badges now, guys? I might need a refresh. Show timestamps. Show the user's platform. Yeah, show the platform, Twitch, and then YouTube. Hell yeah, dude, let's go. Show activities, follows, whatever, subs, etc. Alright, there we go. I think we're done. Yeah, dude, I think we're done. Did that fix on? Did that work? Hold up, settings. Alright. I think I can close. Oh, that was loud. That was loud. That was loud. Ouch. Did that ear rape you guys or no? I really hope not. I'm not a big fan of this ear raping bullshit. So. Let's see. Alright, let me update the source. Properties. It hasn't updated. Alright guys, try and say something in the chat. Does it work good? Yeah, that's sick though. I mean, we got it at least, sorta. I'm gonna play the music again in the meantime. Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, I'm glad I got it figured out, but now the size is kind of like pissing me off. Okay, there we go. But that's kind of too small, no? Watch, that's how big I should make it, yeah? No, that's way too big. Nah, yeah, right. Yeah, that's too big. Fuck. I don't like that, man. I'm not about to be live with this being my chat. Chat showing half of the damn screen. It's because the font's like too little. See? Twitch just again buffered. It's a Twitch it's a Twitch issue. Yeah, it's a Twitch issue. How interesting. I mean, to be honest, would y'all mind it if the chat's this big? To me, it's kind of small. I'd kind of like it if it's like, if it maxed out like here. But the font has to be bigger though. Yeah, because I don't like it how small the font is right now. It's like unreadable. Settings. Let's see. Oh, I can add music through here. That's pretty neat. You don't care? Really? 'Cause I think it's too small. Okay, like how do I like update the settings now? 'Cause I'm done. Hmm. Hmm. Properties. Let's update that stream link and let's see what happens now. Yeah, see, it's too small. Damn, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's not updating the freaking font. I'm wondering if I can refresh the browser. Oh, refresh browser. Refresh cache of current page. Maybe that'll fix it. That's kind of annoying. Read access to OBS status information. I'm gonna have to rewatch the video, guys. Hang on. Yeah, because we need to figure this out. That's for sure. I'm gonna watch it real quick. Give me like 4 minutes, because that's how long this video is, guys. For now, we'll go back to that rinkety dinkety ass music. Dude, I lost it, the 6-pack. I lost that shit years ago. Well, kinda. It's weird because it comes and goes. Every now and then I take off my shirt and like I see a glimpse of like a 4-pack. But the 6-pack, that's been gone for 6 years, man. Trust me, I'm not gonna give up, guys. Hell no. Oh, interesting. So I've got to drag it into the website layout. I don't think I have that feature on this shit. Docs. Yeah, I don't think I have that setting on your custom browser. Oh, here it is. Dude, I'm an idiot. Okay. URL, boom, apply. There we go. That's funny. Okay. So I'd have to put it like this. Hold up, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, watch, guys. Alright, so I sort of fixed it. I think for now I can close out of the software, maybe? Oh, I have to keep the software open, maybe. Caffeine has been minimized to the bottom tray. Alright guys, now I think I more so figured it out. Say something in the chat, and then as we go, I'll go ahead and modify it. Because at this point, I think I can even like practically delete the multi-chat box on here. Because there's 2 multi-chat boxes. Yeah, show timestamps, show badges. That should have fixed it. Show users. Platform. Did it fix? Did it work? Maybe? No, yes, maybe so. I'm not gonna give up till I figure this out. Watch. Yeah, it's not working. Because I wanted to show you guys this platform. Hold up. We're gonna figure this out, trust me. Text size. Dude, this whole stream has practically been, what's it called? IT. Oh, okay, it's gone because I deleted it. Let me do it again. Browser. That's funny. Yeah, this whole stream has practically been IT. Well, that kind of sucks. So from now on, I'm gonna have to keep this tab open then. Which kind of sucks, you know? Because I don't want to keep it on, but... Damn. Ah, okay, now it works. Good stuff. Alright guys, we fixed it. Now let's bring back the green screen stuff. And then we're all set. Oh, except the font thing hasn't been fixed. Shit. Filters. Chroma key. Chroma key. I think that's how we did it. One 61618 161 618 161 618 61 618. Bingo, it's the green screen color, alright. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Alright, how's that look, you guys? I think that's as good as we can get it for now. I just kinda wish the chat would fade after a while, and it wouldn't show so much. Yeah, damn. Because that's gonna be kind of annoying. It's just gonna constantly show the chat. Damn. But this is better than nothing. This is better than before. That's for sure. When we had no chat, you know? Or we had separate chats. Which was pretty annoying. That probably bugged y'all. Hey, Wilson, I think Kobe went to go smack the hammer. because I think this is gonna be as good as it gets for now. For now, can y'all deal with that like big text on the chat? Damn right. See, I knew it. I knew it, man. Bro went to go smack the hammer. I was not wrong. Oh, it just keeps going and going. Yeah, it's a little blurry, huh? Hold on. Let me just spam it and see how far it goes. Damn. Dude, it just keeps going. Nah, well, that's fucking stupid. What? What size did the guy do then? I'm doing something wrong here, guys. Hmm. 600 by 600, that's the size he put. Okay, that kind of makes sense. 600. You gotta scroll. Yeah, I have to scroll. That's kind of bullshit, huh? Isn't it? Because you'd think it would automatically, you know, finish. Okay, I think now it should be fixed. Yeah, because now it's in the size of the overlay. But now you can see the send. Which I don't want that to show up, I just want the chat. Okay, let's see now. Ah, now it's fixed. Now the most newest chats show up. And then the rest delete as they go. Okay, we got it. Now we just need to fix the font, guys. That's it. It's way too tiny. Alright, he said to crop that out I have to grab my Alt key on the keyboard and then crop that out practically. Oh, it works. Okay. Bro was not wrong. Alright. Let's see what else. Alright, good stuff. So, it works, it's just very tiny, the chat. Kinda sucks a little bit. Kinda sucks. Let me zoom it out a little more. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, but it doesn't fade. That kind of annoys me. How it just stays there, you know, active. Yeah. Damn. So it's gonna constantly just have the chat chilling there. Oh, look at that. YouTube bugged out. Finally YouTube crashed. No way. Because it says I don't have an active stream on YouTube. That's interesting. That's the first time it F's on YouTube then. How interesting. Now Twitch is bugging out. Because Twitch just showed up on here. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how to feel, dude, about this software then. Damn. Oh, I think that's for the UI software. That's for the software UI, dude. I'm slow. That's what the zoom's for. Damn, so I don't think I can make the chat bigger. Shoot. Oh, text size. Yeah, I don't know, guys. So, are you guys fine with it like this, or what's the deal? Man, I wish I could play that on stream, Wilson. I wish. But, alright, good stuff. I think we're good. I think we're good for now. Well, for now. Yeah, fuck it. But I need your guys' input. Is it fine with just the chat blaring everywhere here? Because I personally find it a little annoying, but fuck it. We at least have chat. So now it's not just an empty, boring slate. It shows the Twitch and everything, so that's good. And I think it's blurry, dude, because of my bitrate. So tomorrow we should have the stream more perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna do it off stream next time. Yeah, but tomorrow we should have it like perfect. Because I already figured out the chat. For the alerts, that's gonna be pretty freaking easy. It's the same concept, just, you know, alerts. Yeah, look at that, we're done. Man, was that stressful. Jesus, but, I mean, at least you got a little behind the scenes of how the setting up the stream stuff works. Because, man, if I did it off stream, I think it would have been the same. Just, you know, off stream. Yeah, because if I do it on the little Streamlabs, it doesn't change the font that you guys actually see. So anyways, fuck it. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Alright guys, so what's next? I didn't really plan to be this live this long, or to get to the next segment, because today I had literally no plans. That's what my stream title was last night. But today I'm like, actually, no plans. I got nothing. I had no clue what to do next. We could hop on Neighbors, but the only problem with that, dude, is I can't hear my audio through my headphones on my desktop. I can hop on Discord with him, but it'd have to be through my laptop. Because I bought a little Bluetooth dongle for my desktop, but it doesn't work, dude, and I can't hear him properly. It's like choppy. It's like that day we played the horror game, you know, And since we're gonna say some pretty wild shit, I wouldn't like it to blare through my speakers. And I don't have any wired headphones to plug them into my freaking speakers. Cause if I did, I could. But shit, man. Crap. Sucks, man. Man. You said, what did you say? You said, I'm back, my bad. Hey, you went to go smack the hammer, man. When Mother Nature strikes, you can't do anything about it, man. You gotta let it do its thing, you know? Alright, now I like my setup. They don't call me the two-timer for nothing? Yep. Let me go grab some more water real quick, and then I'll be back. Cause I want to have more water, just in case if Kobe redeems 30 hydrates. So I'm gonna have to be ready. All right. Don't go anywhere, guys. Stay here in chat. Just chill. Alright, someone please do a quick hydrate. I'm like thirsty as fuck right now. And I actually want to drink some water. That's what I was gonna do. List some stuff on eBay. Would y'all want to help me list on eBay or not? Or is that too boring for y'all? Or y'all don't want to see a little bit of behind the scenes how it goes at the shop here? Look at this. This headlight cover looks like a damn bra, man. It's wild, huh? The shit Jaguar does for their stupid lights. Look at that. I can fit it on my head. Ah. What the fuck, man? It's like some sort of like gasket so it doesn't hit the bumper or whatnot. And then you hear all sorts of vibrations. That's what it's for. Toilet paper emotes. Yeah. I did not have to go shit, luckily. That's the good part. If I did, then you could have put that on. I would, but an hour, been already taken up the stream. Yeah. Rather a vid or Roblox. We should watch another. You know, this time? Fuck, that's too long. Cause I don't want to be live until like midnight either. Let's see what videos are on that guy's channel, because his channel was pretty good. The video we watched yesterday was like pretty bomb. Let me go to his channel real quick. Oh, well, let's check it through the stream. Watch a dude called Dr. Insanity. He has some good ass videos. Alright, hang on. Give me a second. Yeah. Let me load up. Let's load up again Opera. Let's get on there. Or for this I could use my Google browser. Yeah, let's do that. YouTube. Let's go. Let's pause the music, man. You know, this song's kind of starting to piss me off. It's been playing for way too fucking long, man. Alright, so you said... Ah, you and your crime stuff, man. Oh, he has body cam footage. Dude, I'm gonna like this channel. Oh, look, and he's live too.
Imagine being able to build an app
What's he doing
with your name
on live?
just by thinking about
Oh,
it.
there's ads. No wonder, because I'm on my Lopez Live channel, and this channel doesn't have YouTube Premium.
His mother's
Alright, so
defensiveness,
what's he
he's
showing
unable
right now?
to speak his mind.
Oh, 24/7 stream. Man's like a Fousey Hunt. It's 2023 era. Interesting. Yeah, so he just, wow. Since October 9th, 2025. What a guy. Just showcasing his biggest hits, huh? Not bad. Not bad. That's a little too loud. Hold on. Let me go in. Lower the sound. Alright. Let's see. I don't know. I think I kind of might like this. Dude, I love watching fucking body cam footage. Dude, y'all want to watch it by most popular or just newest? And to see which one's the best. Because I kind of want to go based off of popular. Because, you know, they're popular for a reason. And that's going to be the most entertaining of them all. Instead of watching one of his newest videos. You don't know if it's a hit or a flop. Huh, this is gonna be interesting. Parents discover their son is a wanted killer. Yikes. Imagine. Fuck that. When dumb Karens try to fight cops. This one I kinda like. This one's a little dark. That's more on the Wilson territory, because he likes his horror. Fucking OBS just disconnected. I think I'm gonna hide this. Yeah, turn off notifications, because when it pops up, it like ear rapes you guys. It goes boom, you know. So I don't want that. He goes into detail about everything too. Good stuff. Yeah, dude, I like this channel. I might subscribe. I don't. Fuck it, let's do it. Damn, it lost even to this connection. Damn, it lost connection to everything. Oh, I think I'm getting tired. Jesus. This one sounds pretty interesting too. Freaking kids, man. They think they run the world, but the channel Wilson recommended me yesterday was this one. It's like, it starts with the P. It's like PAX something. Let's find it real quick and debate which one has a video we should watch. Dude, too bad it's not, what's it called, in order by alphabetical order, the channels. Look, it's Skeeter Jean, man. Oh, here it is. Man, I'm blind. Yeah, I'm blind as shit. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, look at this. My internet's bugging out. So, I think we already watched this one. Oh, we haven't watched it. Oh, he has several parts. So we watched the first one. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm kind of in the mood to. Yeah, I don't know. Me too, Wilson. I'm kind of on your side. I'm kind of more in the mood to end off the stream, you know, 'cause it's late night. Let's end it off on conspiracy theories. You know, we could watch a crime documentary to start the stream. We like hearing conspiracy theory stories to, you know, set the mood for the late night to go to sleep. And then we could start tomorrow with crime. So tomorrow we'll start with Dr. Insanity, with that one crime of when your son's a killer. And then like in between, I don't know, we'll just chit chat with bullshit, talk about the cars, whatever. And then plan some future streams. And then we'll end it off, I think, with part 3 of the conspiracy theory. And then the next stream, we'll end it off with part 4. Deal? I think that's how I'm gonna do it. And then from there we'll just go as time goes, because of course we can't pre-plan for like a year from now, because that's too crazy, and then that's gonna stress me out. It's gonna burn me out from streaming. Then I'll be gone again for like 4 years. You'll see me when I'm with like 4 kids. I'm all hairy with a patch, with a caveman beard. It's not gonna be a good look. Yeah, so let's fire that up. Let's see what this one's about, man. Part 2. Because we watched part 1 yesterday. That had all the UFOs. Or was that? No, that wasn't this one. We watched the explained version.
Hey guys, welcome back
Let's see.
to Parasite TV, and thank you for watching
How's the audio?
Today we're jumping back
For this, I'm gonna hop to
into
Twitch.
bizarre conspiracy theories
'Cause
regarding
Twitch
the
isn't that
increasing number of
delayed.
horrifying events that have taken place this year.
Perfect.
2025, and
It's
we
not
have-
bad. It's a little too low. Watch Dark Side of the Web? Fuck. That's gonna scare us all. That's gonna creep us out.
a lot to cover. So if
How's
you love
that
videos
sound?
about conspiracy theories, bizarre events, or disturbing mysteries,
that's
subscribe to my
better.
channel and turn notifications
better.
on so you never miss it.
Okay, let me put that on my notes app. We'll watch that to end off the stream once we finish off this little mini series. Alright, bullet point, let's see. Watch Dark Side of the Web. Boom, look, here's my content career stream ideas so far. So y'all can see what I've got written on my notes app. I never told you, Wilson, but one day, well, soon maybe. Soon day? What the? Soon day? Is Kobe on YouTube? No, he's here on Twitch. He's on the Twitch chat. I was gonna say one day, we should go to the junkyard and do an IRL stream, dude. Just to see how it goes, you know? Because why not, you know, just bullshit. You can be the cameraman. You can show yourself, but you don't have to. But we should totally do an IRL stream. So here's my little list of stuff that I want to do, kinda. Stream ideas, car talk segment, eBay part sourcing, a little, it doesn't really matter. And then we can just bullshit, chat with viewers, and then to end off the stream, we'll watch Dark Side of the Web. So, dude, this chat's kind of pissing me off now. It's like too much in the way. I can put it on the other side, but... Or I can put it right in front of my face. Imagine. Yeah, I don't know. This chat's kind of pissing me off a little bit. I might just delete it. Because that overlay is kind of bull. Just like Kobe said. He said that overlay is kind of dog shit. You don't see his chats? Really? Yeah, because he's here. He's on Twitch. You can see it through the stream software. Oh. There it is. You can see it. Look at that. Webbles and Wilson. Watch Dark Side of the Web. Those videos are interesting and scary. It's Kobe in YouTube. I don't see his chats, and then there he is. He's right there, man. It's probably again Twitch doing its little buggy bullshit, you know. It's probably Twitch on its freaking ass up in the air. But alright, man, let's watch this. Let's get the audio a little bit up so I can hear, because this is gonna be good, man. Let me see. Yeah. Did you ever refresh at some point, or what happened? Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure what the hell is going on. God damn it, Twitch. What's going on here, man? Dude, I promise by tomorrow's stream, all of these issues should be fixed. Yeah, what the fuck, man? All these issues hopefully should weed its way out by tomorrow, because I'm going to up the bitrate like another 1,000 points, because it's set on Google to do 1080p, you have to be at like 4,000 bitrate. So, and I'm at 3,000, which is barely enough for 720p. So, that's why my quality is being shot down a lot. That's so funny though, man. Jesus Christ. Ooh, I almost broke my phone. Yeah, you refreshed and you still don't see? Try and say something. Again, Kobe. Say, can you see me, Wilson? Toilet paper emotes? This guy, man. Perfect response. Wilson blocked me. See? I think that's what happened. I'm gonna take away one ear pod so I can hear this.
Regarding the increasing number of horrifying events that have taken place this year, 2025, and we have a lot to cover. So if you love videos about
Wilson
conspiracy
blocked
theories,
me.
bizarre events, or disturbing mysteries, subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on so you never miss a video. Please, dude, I need you to subscribe and hit the like button while you're at it. With all that being said,
His
I'm Max
filter.
Powers. This is Parasite TV.
All
Okay,
creepy.
let's do the video now.
Oh, to set the vibe even more, we could make the room red, but I don't know. Me personally, I don't really like the red color, and plus it just makes the whole like my face cam dark as hell, you know, so you can't really see me. I blocked Kobe because his chopper is slightly thicker, so I got jealous. Of course. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the red. And then if I make it brighter, it's like, it's just weird. What do you guys think? Me personally, no. I hate it. Oh, that's funny. That's what happened, man. You blocked Kobe. You blocked his ass, man. His hammer. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put it back to what it was. Oh shit, it's too bright. Green. That's like purple. It's just like blue. This is what the hell? What's the difference? This is like it's the same color. This is like blue, purple. This is like white. This is white, I think. But it's like a half-ass white. Cause you know it's not white. Oh yeah, that's too bright. I kind of like it. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Let's see what's up here, man. There we go. I see him now. Perfect. How'd you do it to make him show up? Hold on. Let me go grab a snack real quick. Let me go grab a snack, man. I'll be right back. Man, y'all probably thought I did. Hard reset. Oh, so you had to turn off your phone and turn it back on, huh? Check it out, man. We're having bread. Whole grain bread. I'm kidding. This is what's it called? Sourdough bread, man. This shit's good as hell, man. I love this shit. It's amazing. 2 slices of sourdough and then two hammers, man.
A flood of viral clips began circulating. Young
Ba, ba,
children
ba,
having
ba.
disturbingly intense reactions to a mundane part of modern life. Bluetooth speakers, smart assistants.
Why is you on the floor? It's low? Hold on, like how? Let me hop on the stream, see what's up. Oh, the audio you mean? Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me give it a listen.
Hey Google.
Yeah, you can barely hear that shit. Damn. Okay. Let me set it up to right there. I forgot how we had it last night. I think I don't remember.
Okay Google, turn on the lamp.
You kidding me? The AirPods are dying. Yeah, no, that's way too low. Thank God you told me. Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay. Belinda, I hear you. Hey Google.
Okay, is that better?
My daughter
Yeah, I think that's better.
Alexa.
That should be perfect.
Alexa, what's the weather? Alexa, what's the weather?
Louder. Let me see.
Hey Alexa,
There.
what's the weather today? Alexa, what's the weather outside?
Alexa,
Those babies,
what's my
man.
notifications?
Why are they so scared, man? Alright, perfect. Good stuff. Alright.
Experts rushed in with explanations. They claim children simply associate voices with people, and hearing a disembodied voice is confusing, even scary enough to spook the kids. But for many who've watched these clips, the reactions feel too severe, too primal to brush aside. In multiple instances, the children collapse into a strange, bowing position, as if recoiling from something none of us can see. Theorists point to everything from these assistants being digital demons or new vessels for malevolent entities, to children being naturally more sensitive to hidden frequencies. It's often said that the veil between dimensions is thinner for children, that they perceive what adults have long been conditioned to ignore. Could it be ultrasonic tones that we can't hear? Instinctive recognition, like animals sensing earthquakes before they strike? Or darker still, deliberate triggers embedded into these devices, shaping the youngest generation without our knowledge. Maybe it's nothing, just another online trend. But if children really do see the world differently, then maybe their terror is worth listening to. After all, every ghost story begins with someone who noticed what the rest.
Bro, I believe this 100%, Wilson. You know that day you came and you ate in the kitchen, right? Well, back then we used to have a big long ass table that went from like the fridge to like the little golf puck table my dad has. And my sister used to say that when she was pregnant with my nephew Brian, she would see this like ghost kid from the hallway right behind the couch, look towards her, and then just like run. I'm getting kind of some goosebumps. And then I'd see it a lot too as a kid. I'd see it a lot. One time I saw it when I was in the bathroom as a little kid, like maybe this tall, as tall as the fucking table. I saw it standing like this, turning off the light from the hallway. And my sisters at the time were in the room over there, and they were screaming. They're like, "Ah, what's going on?" And I just saw the kid just tick, 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 turning on and off the lights until he just stopped, and then we just calmed the fuck down. But we're like, yo, what the fuck? And we were all scared, dude. I'm goosebumpy right now, but well, how? It's a ghost, dude. You can't shoot a ghost. Good luck. And then that one time when I was streaming, a few years ago, in like 2019, yeah, that's the last time I saw him. I was gonna stream. Yeah, this was before the stream. So someone in our family had passed away, and then my parents had left, both my mom and my dad. So I was home alone, and you know, at the time I was like 16, 17, so not really a kid, but I don't know, I guess sorta in the age where you're still a kid, not an adult. And I was walking out to go close the curtains, and my sister was leaving to go, you know, with her boyfriend. So she leaves, and I'm home alone, and I'm closing the curtains, and I turn left in the kitchen where the fridge is, you know, right there where the fridge is. Because back then the fridge was on the other side where the TV is. So I look to my left, it's just this shadow. Like this. And then it doesn't even move. No legs, just straight. Like this. I'm like, oh shit. So I run the other way. I make a right and I make a sharp left. And then I go right into that room where you slide the door. Do you remember I showed you that room? And then I go in there and I just start streaming. That night I was playing GTA 5. I think I still have the stream on my channel, but it might be hidden because I unlisted a boatload of streams because I'm not sure if I've said the N-word before or some crazy shit. So I'm not trying to get canceled, but one day I might just make them all public. But yeah, and then that night I played GTA until my parents got back. And I couldn't fall asleep for like a week, dude. I was fucking scared. But as a kid, I totally see it more often. I'm not sure why, what the science is behind it, but yeah. My mom said once also when I was a kid, I'd be playing with toys and shit. And she'd be like, hey, why is Edward saying a kid? There's a kid here. When I was the only kid there, you know? So I guess I was talking to the fucking ghost, you know? It's wild, huh? It really is crazy. Yeah, because I think about that a lot. I'm like, why the fuck was I saying? Because I was saying in these exact words, El Niño, oh, look, the kid, you know? And they're like, what kid? I'm like, oh, El Niño, I was playing with him. It's creepy, huh? I don't know why kids can see that.
Ignored. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments
Oh,
below.
the same with my nephew. He said he'd seen it too every now and then. And he gets like creeped out when we talk about it. Yeah, that too I've heard. Supposedly the freaking animals protect against spirits or whatnot. And I mean, I kind of believe it. I think so, kind of. But I kind of don't, because I think that happened. Well, no, actually, yeah, I believe it. Because at the time we had the same amount of cats, if not a little less. At that time, I think we had Mickey, the cat who would show up on my old streams, the girl cat, the tabby cat. We had the white one, and I think at the time we might have had the black one, the fat one. Maybe not, but yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I think so. But it's wild, huh?
Below. Do you ever feel like you're being watched, even when you're all alone? Maybe it's the existential dread of living in a world with an increasingly predatory internet. If you're watching this
that's a
video,
sponsor,
there's
no
likely a
wonder.
lot more information that's no longer flooded with spam, and they'll sell it to anyone.
Because I could have
Marketers,
sworn I saw
scammers,
that last
even
night.
including port wreck moving. Provide a link or out if it be of orm / On July 2nd, 2025, a cloud seeding aircraft took off from South Texas, operated by a private company called Rainmaker Technology Corporation. Its goal on paper was simple: spray silver iodide into the clouds to encourage rainfall, helping farmland and water reservoirs during the summer drought. 2 days later, parts of central Texas were underwater. In the early morning hours of July 4th, the waters of the Guadalupe River rose more than 26 feet in less than an hour. A
Fuck
savage
that.
flood. the likes of which had never
Whoa,
been
look at
seen
that.
in the area.
The whole house was
floodwaters tore through Camp Mystic, where
Wow.
750 girls were spending the holiday weekend.
Yikes.
27 campers and staff from the camp died. At the time of writing this segment, one 8-year-old girl is still missing. The flood took at least 135 lives in total. Meteorologists were quick to say the two events had nothing to do with each other.
Yeah,
Cloud
dude, it's
seeding,
wild.
they explained, can only squeeze a little extra water out of an existing storm. At most, 10 or 20% more rain in a localized area. Nothing capable of unleashing a deadly flood. But the details are undeniable. The flood was caused by 15 inches of rain, leading to the substantial rise in the
Wow.
Guadalupe River. Rainmaker CEO Augustus Dorico appeared on podcasts and news shows immediately, insisting the same point.
Cloud seeding had nothing to do with the remnants of Tropical Storm Barry that caused flooding in Texas. I feel horribly for the people of Texas that were affected, but not because Rainmaker had anything to do with it, not because cloud seeding had anything to do with that.
Just a month before the flood, Dorico went on the Sean Ryan Show to talk all about cloud seeding and weather modification. The entire interview taking on a dark tone when looked back on after
He's
the
like me.
flood. In this interview,
Look at that.
he gives
Bro, I had
multiple
to shit.
examples of how
Spam
weather
the
modification can and has been used as a weapon,
TP
and how
emote real
fake
quick.
renewable energy projects can be used to mask the movement
Farter.
and placement of weapons of war. On July 11th, about a week after the flood, Dorico returned to the show to defend his company.
So, I know you were there, I think it was 2 days prior to the flood, correct?
Correct.
And, what were you doing there?
Sure. So, just again, for those that haven't heard before about what cloud seeding is, in no uncertain terms, I run a cloud seeding company. We make a
The
little
fuck?
bit more
My
rain
mouse
and
just
snow
moved by
for
itself.
farms,
Deadass, bro. Did you see that? How like the screen just
reservoirs,
went
or
like
aquifers
this
when they're
again?
dealing
I
with
swear I
flood.
didn't touch
Right.
it.
Obviously, right now,
The hell?
after the flooding, Texas does not need more water, and we've indefinitely suspended operations because of that, and we'll keep them suspended until first responders have stopped working. Cloud seeding is not long streaks in the sky. It's not trying to dim out the sun. Natural
It's
clouds
certainly not
with liquid
creating
water
hurricanes.
droplets in them. Clouds
And
South Texas
flying
flies into those clouds.
associations.
The worst thing you have.
I'm not saying Rainmaker is responsible for the floods, but after watching both interviews, I do think that Rainmaker would do and say whatever they have to in order to keep operating, even if they did make a mistake or if their cloud seeding mission did have unintended consequences. Augustus Dorico is an acolyte of Peter Thiel, the tech billionaire at the head of Palantir, a software company that is currently building a master database that will access detailed citizen data, from bank account access to medical data, and will be used as a hub for 30 federal agencies to access your data at any time. And let's be honest, that data will include your online activity, text messages, emails, and calls as well. Combined with the Internet of Things, this will effectively end privacy forever. Peter Thiel funded Rainmaker Technology Corporation, and in his initial Sean Ryan interview, I believe Augustus lets a very important detail slip. About an hour and 24 minutes in, he says that data centers need lots of water, and that cloud seeding is already helping with that. Palantir's data centers need lots of water in their reservoirs, so they fund a cloud seeding startup to make it rain. Here's one of my issues. For years, weather modification was mocked as a fringe conspiracy theory, officials insisting that it didn't exist, that spraying chemicals into the sky to manipulate the weather was nothing more than a paranoid fantasy. And yet today, cloud seeding is openly discussed, even celebrated as an exciting new technology. So how long has it been around? Years? Decades? Longer? If this is what we're allowed to know about, what systems exist that we don't know about? How many times have we heard that classified technology is decades ahead of what the public sees? Even government documents admit weather modification has been studied as a tool of warfare since at least the Vietnam era, when
it's
Operation
true, 'cause
Popeye
they do
seeded
it.
clouds to bog down enemy supply
Look at that.
lines. If weather modification is more advanced than we're led to believe, how can anyone say with certainty that cloud seeding couldn't intensify a storm system already primed to break loose? More rain means higher creeks, higher rivers, a heavier burden on land already saturated. Maybe cause and effect shouldn't be so easily dismissed. Maybe it really was a coincidence, a routine flight followed by a freak confluence of weather, the remnants of Tropical Storm Barry merging with unstable systems overhead. Or maybe this time the experiment went a little too far. In the end, when a private company can alter the weather,
Damn, look at
even in
that,
small
dude.
ways,
That's a horrible
and a flood
flood.
follows almost immediately after, the question
That's kind of
practically
how it was here in Phoenix like a few months ago. You don't remember? when it rained so hard it like flooded like hell. I remember around like Tempe area, no one could even drive. It was like up to like your freaking kneecaps, the water. Crazy.
Asks itself, was this an accident of nature or a glimpse at something those in power are already doing, but just not admitting? Virginia Giuffre was one of the most outspoken survivors of Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That'd be something they could totally do. Start making it flood, freaking thunder strikes, everything, dude. That'd be amazing.
Years she insisted she would never stay silent, no matter the threats or the pressure. Over the years, she claimed several times over that she was in no way, shape, or form suicidal. In July of 2025, reports began to swirl in Australia that Virginia was dead. She had allegedly done what she said she never would. And the circumstances surrounding her death are even more mysterious than most people know. For many, the parallels to Jeffrey Epstein's own mysterious death in custody were too much to ignore. And if Virginia's passing was the first domino, what followed made the whole situation all the more disturbing. Like I said, Virginia was an outspoken victim of the Epstein-Maxwell ring, but she was also in a bitter legal battle with her estranged husband, Robert Giuffre. According to Virginia, during a trip to celebrate one of their children's birthdays, Robert viciously attacked her, leaving her with a perforated eye and a cracked sternum. To the family's shock, after this incident, Robert quickly filed a family violence restraining order against Virginia, alleging that she had become violent with him. She was then forbidden by the court from seeing her children, which was excruciating for her. Robert apparently hired 71-year-old Cheryl Myers to look after Virginia as a full-time caregiver. On March 24th, 2025, Cheryl was driving with Virginia in the passenger seat when they suffered a collision with a school bus. Days later, Virginia posted a graphic photo from a hospital bed showing her extremely bruised face and claiming she was suffering from renal failure with 4 days left to live. The strange part, by all accounts, the crash
It's crazy
was
too,
minor.
because it's just a start, dude. There's like probably millions of gigs on those files. Can you imagine when they just say fuck it and drop them all? It's gonna be insane. I think that might be why they're taking so long to drop them too, because they have to like blur out faces and shit. And of course, since there's millions of gigs in those freaking files, they have to like read through everything carefully and probably twice or 3 times to like proofread. Nothing like sensitive really is being exposed of any, people. Not people, people. What I'm saying. Exactly. Yeah, it's wild, huh?
With little to no damage done to either vehicle and no injuries. The bus driver had to leave the scene to take the kids to school, but afterwards he went and filed a police report. So everything was done above board, the police determining that since it was such a minor wreck, nothing needed to be done. Yet a month later, Virginia was gone. The media basically spun her death being self-inflicted. As a response to the injuries sustained in this minor accident, combined with her desperation to get back in touch with her children, to me, something about that doesn't add up. In fact, none of it does. And Virginia's father didn't buy it either.
It's impossible. And then for them to say that she committed suicide, there's no way that she did. Somebody got to her.
Soon after Virginia's death, stories began leaking from inside prison walls. A former cellmate of Ghislaine Maxwell claimed Maxwell openly boasted that she expected a presidential pardon, not from Trump, but from Biden. The reason? She said she had dirt on Trump that she could hand over in exchange. Her lawyers dismissed this claim as fantasy, but the whispers took on new weight when Maxwell's conditions suddenly changed. By August, her defender status was quietly lifted, clearing the way for her transfer to an even lower security prison camp in Texas, a facility some critics nicknamed the Real Housewives Prison for its open dorm style, therapy programs, and creature comforts. And then came another twist. In newly released DOJ transcripts, Maxwell abruptly reversed course. She insisted she had never seen Donald Trump behave inappropriately. She described him as cordial, defended him, and denied there was ever any secret client list to begin with. The woman who allegedly once hinted at cutting a deal to bury the president had suddenly begun defending him. To survivors, this wasn't just a betrayal. It looked like part of a bargain, repositioning herself not as a liability, but as an ally to the powerful. And it's not as if Trump and Maxwell were strangers. For years, the two traveled in the same circles.
Yeah,
New
it's
York
odd,
High
huh?
Society, Mar-a-Lago, celebrity galas. There's countless photographs of them together, smiling at events, mingling in the same exclusive spaces. Their connection isn't just a rumor, it's on film, preserved across decades. And then there's President Trump. During his campaign, he teased the idea of releasing the sealed Epstein files, hinting that the truth might finally come out if he returned to office. But when the moment came, his tone shifted completely. Instead of
Crickets.
disclosure, he scoffed at the very idea, almost bullish, mocking the notion that anyone should still expect justice, treating questions about Epstein and Maxwell as immature, even ridiculous.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the
The
time?
way he tries to brush it
The
off.
same man who once dangled
y'all are
transparency
still
now
talking
spoke
about
as if
that
the whole
man?
thing was beneath him. So what does it mean, camp? Praising the very man she once
Freaking Trump,
suggested she
man.
could destroy. And Trump, the man who teased the truth, now dismissing justice as if it were a childish fantasy. Maybe those are coincidences. Maybe not. But when survivors disappear, criminals thrive, and the most damning evidence is locked away, it's hard not to feel like the
My
shadows are
Ethernet's bugging out. Hold on. That's my Ethernet from the router. Network 2 is my hotspot, so yeah, interesting.
closing in. In
Yeah,
my
not
last
a
video on
coincidence
celebrity
at all.
conspiracy theories, I talked about a disturbing cut segment from Sacha Baron Cohen's show, Who is America? In the now infamous cut scene, Baron Cohen, disguised in character, sat across from a Las Vegas concierge. When pressed, the man admitted on camera that he could put them in touch with someone who could provide a young boy for Cohen's character to take on a date. The crew turned the footage over to the FBI, and video the news broke. A real child trafficking sting in Las Vegas, real arrests, and a network that seemed to echo the same chilling conversation. In August of 2025, lost child exploitation crimes. Among them, casino staff, local professionals, and even Tom Artyom Alexandrovich, a senior Israeli cybersecurity official. At first, it seemed like the
Oh,
system.
speaking of Israel, guess what? I want you to guess what? I want you to guess. No. Guess again real quick. Dude, I'm gonna take off this chat thing. It's honestly pissing me off. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take this chat off, man. I'll find a new one off stream or whatnot. Guess what, dude? Yeah, there it's off. Fuck that chat. It's getting annoying. So, I got a buyer on eBay. He sent me an offer for my Jaguar taillight I had for sale for $100. He sent me an offer for $90. I accepted it. And peep this. It's not gonna dox his info, but no, I'm not gonna show on stream. Well, guess what, man? The buyer's in Israel, man. It's nuts. So my shit's about to go overseas to Israel. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that shit, man? That's actually wild. My shit's gonna go across the fucking country to who knows where. All the way to fucking Israel, man. Why do you say that? Oh, fuck no. Good luck. That's why I use a fake phone number on my eBay. And I use the P.O. box. Plus the P.O. box still has the address to the old P.O. box owner. So they can't find my house, you know? So this taillight's gonna be going there, man. if they pay by allegedly tomorrow, because they sent me a message saying, oh, can I pay for it tomorrow? I'm like, alright, fuck it. But yeah, this tail's about to go, man. Wild, huh? Let's see how it goes, dude. I should be fine, though. I mean, I haven't done anything. I mean, I should. I hope not, you know. I was nice to the guy. Yeah, man, feel free, pay tomorrow, you know. Or, hey, if I lower it to 80, can you pay now? He's like, no, I have to wait on my credit card. I have to go to the bank. So, fuck it, man, you know. You gotta let them do what they gotta do, man. You can't battle too much on eBay. If not, they'll catch on and they'll ban your ass or put a strike on your account. So yeah, let's keep this going.
Doing its job. Predators identified and removed from society, but the details were strange from the very beginning. Alexandrovich was charged with soliciting a minor. He posted bail, $10,000, and within 2 days, he was gone, back to Israel. No ankle monitor, no restrictions, just a quick release and a plane ticket home. U.S. officials claimed there was no diplomatic immunity, no intervention, just the legal process playing out. But critics aren't convinced. To many, it looks like a criminal just slipped out of reach. And if this was just 8 people, caught in one sting, who else was overlooked? How have these suspects with connections to private clubs, casino money, and organizations with ties to the city's elite not led to more arrests? The headlines, of course, stayed neat and tidy. Case closed. So was the concierge scene just a gag gone too far, or a glimpse at the disgusting dark truth? Was this thing just a local bust, or one more thread in a web that stretches further than any of us want to believe? The official story says it's over, but if this city's history tells us anything, it's that
Good
we'll
old
never
Vegas,
really get
man.
the whole truth. On July 1st, 2025, researchers with the Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, better known as ATLAS, announced the discovery of a new interstellar object. At first, it was classified as a comet, just another wanderer drawn into the pull of our sun. But almost immediately, doubts began to spread. Amateur skywatchers insisted its movements were unnatural. Data suggested subtle changes in its velocity, tiny deviations that felt less like normal drift and more like steering. The official explanation, routine gravitational effects. But for many, that answer was unsatisfactory. For some, this discovery sounded eerily familiar. In 2017, scientists spotted another strange visitor from deep space, Oumuamua, a different interstellar object that had entered our solar system. Oumuamua wasn't just unusual, it was wrong. Instead of being round, like most comets or asteroids, it was elongated and flat. Some described it as cigar-shaped, others as a giant pancake tumbling end over end. Stranger still, it had no visible tail, no release of gas or dust, and yet it moved as though something invisible was propelling it, accelerating ever so slightly in defiance of physics. Harvard astronomer Avi Loeb ignited controversy when he suggested Oumuamua might have been alien technology, a probe sent across the stars. His peers mocked the idea, but years
God,
later,
well, why
no
did I
one
see
has
a
explained
freaking
why it behaved the way it did. And
Dookie
now, less than a
for a
decade
second?
later,
I thought
another
that shit was
visitor
a fucking-
arrives, designated Three
fucking
Eyes
pile of
Atlas.
shit, man.
A coincidence or part of a pattern?
That looks
Recently, the mystery
like a
deepened.
turd.
In mid-August, observations from NASA's brand new Sphere X mission revealed something scientists didn't expect. It didn't find water vapor, the usual signature of a comet. Instead, it detected an enormous
dude,
cloud
space is
of carbon
interesting, huh?
dioxide, stretching hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Following
They said
readings
not
from
too
the
long
James
ago
Webb
that
Space
they found a
Telescope
planet that's like Earth. It's got water, it's got land, it's got I'd love to go visit it. Dude, can you imagine? There's like imagine that's a parallel universe. Imagine that's us but like in the freaking Stone Age, you know, we're using stone tools and shit. That'd be like creepy as hell. If that's the time travel, you know? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna move there to be 6'8", man. Can you imagine? Cause you know it very well could be. Cause since they say to travel from planet to planet, or not really planet to planet, it's like light years away. So it possibly could be a freaking time travel scenario thing that they're like in the past and we're so in the future, or I don't know. Cause that's a good talk. That's a good conversation, man.
Confirmed it. The ratio of CO2 to H2O was 8:1, one of the highest ever recorded in a comet. In other words, 3I is chemically unlike anything we've seen before, almost as if it isn't behaving like a comet at all, but something different. Something designed? Theories have begun to emerge, some claiming 3I is no comet at all, but a disguised vessel, a machine cloaked in stone and ice. For many, the echoes of Oumuamua are too loud to be ignored. What if we're not just being observed, but approached? So what is 3I/Atlas really? A comet destined to burn in our upper atmosphere? A harmless wanderer just passing through? Or something stranger? Maybe in just a few months it'll vanish from memory. Just another line in astronomy textbooks. Or maybe it's...
The good old aliens. Yeah, I knew it that he was gonna show that.
Guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video
I
and
knew
watching
it.
it all the way through. You guys made
Good
my
old
last
aliens.
upload
No
one
way,
of my
that's it?
top performing
Damn.
videos of my entire career, and for that I am so thankful. So please leave a like on
Yeah,
this
that was
video
a good
if you
video,
enjoyed it,
man.
and make
That
sure
was
you're
really
subscribed
good.
with notifications on. All of
Next
those
time
things
we'll
really
watch
do
the
help
part
so
3.
much. If there's any topics you'd like to see covered on the channel, leave that in
Yeah.
the comments as well. For more
Is there a short one? Cause I'll watch it if it's like 20 minutes. But this one that's an... Oh, wait, no, here it is, 20 minutes. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'll sacrifice it. Cause, dude, I ain't gonna lie, last night, I fell asleep at 1 in the morning, dude. Fuck me, dude, it's so tough. Alright, let me write down on my notes app so I don't forget. Next one we watch of the conspiracy theories is part 3. Alright, start at part 3. Alright. I like this series. What series? The one for the conspiracy theories? Why is this be explained and then this one's part 7? Did he like delete like all 5 of them? Part 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? Yeah, what happened? Oh, here it is. Here's number 5. Well, that's kind of interesting. He like skipped out. Oh, there's the number 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, there's 4. Where's number 3? 3, 2. Damn, that's a long video. Fuck. Shit, man, that's long. I'm gonna watch the part 2, okay? If you don't mind. We can watch part 1 tomorrow and do it like around 9 p.m. So we can be done around 10. Yeah, shit, 'cause that's long. Let's watch the part 2 one.
Welcome back to Parasite TV.
Oh, damn, he
I'm
looks
Max
different
Powers,
with
and
no
this
beard.
is a Celebrity Conspiracy
It's
Theory
creepy.
Iceberg Part 2. I also decided to throw in some dark Hollywood lore and just disturbing scandals that
He has
seem
a
like they've
different
been swept
haircut,
under
too,
the
it
rug.
seems like.
First off, I wanted to give a massive shout out to everyone that's subbed and gotten invested in my content so far. You guys mean the absolute world to me. Thank you for all the subs, all the likes, all the comments. I try really hard to reply to as many of them as I can, and yeah, it just means a lot. So I guess this one goes out to you guys.
Yeah. Do part 2 and the vid after. Horror movies inspired real life. Fuck, man, bro, this guy, you're stretching it, Wilson. We'll do that tomorrow, cause look, if it's 15 minutes, we can make that into an hour segment. Yeah, we can make it into an hour segment. 44 minutes plus 13, 44, 54, 55, 54. Yeah, 61. That can be the hour segment for tomorrow. Yeah, dude, because I'm trying to end it now. I've been live for... No way. I've been alive for 2
On
hours.
June
What
16,
the fuck?
1972,
That's some
almost
bull.
exactly 5 years before Kanye West's date of birth, David Bowie's The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and The Spiders from Mars was released. Other than Bowie's
What?
striking alter ego Ziggy, there's
How
really
has it
only
been only
one
2
other
hours
visual
and 30
focal
minutes?
point on the album cover.
That's
A
bull.
glowing shop sign hanging above his head.
It's
that
'cause I
reads,
went live
"Kanye
late
West."
today.
The album's first song was titled 5 Years. The song tells the tale of an apocalyptic world in which humanity would be saved from itself 5 years later when a Starman arrives on Earth. Almost exactly 5 years later to the day, Kanye West was born. Bowie's final album was titled Black Star, and in the title track, he sings lyrics that seem to shed some light
Yeah,
on his
what the
intended
hell,
successor.
man?
Quote, "Something happened on the day he died. Spirit rose a meter and stepped aside. Somebody else took his place and bravely cried, 'I'm a black star.'" When Bowie passed away, Kanye was pretty much the first major artist to commemorate him, tweeting, "David Bowie was one of my most
Hey,
important inspirations.
Kobe's still
so
here,
fearless,
man.
So creative."
That's awesome, man. Hey, he's probably just sitting back enjoying the content, man. Shout out Kobe, dude. I'm so glad I fixed the burnt bridge we had, man.
He gave us magic
cool.
for a lifetime.
He a cool
One
dude,
last
man.
unsettling detail.
Respect.
3 days before Bowie lost his battle with cancer, Sia released her new single, which had been co-written and co-produced by Kanye West, titled Reaper. Did David Bowie have some kind of prophetic vision
Fucking
of Kanye
Kanye.
West's arrival and impact on the music scene? Or
Kobe.
was it all just coincidence? I'm sure many of you know of Brandon Lee's tragic death on the set of The Crow, but I was surprised when I recently heard that was one of multiple horrible accidents that happened during production that led to the cast and crew believing that without a doubt the movie was cursed. John Polito, a veteran actor, reported that on the first day of shooting on set for The Crow, a terrible accident happened. A crew member was driving a cherry picker, which is like a mobile crane to set up lights, and backed into an electric pole. The 26-year-old man who was on top of the cherry picker was electrocuted almost fatally, causing all of his internal organs to be burned. Polito also
Jesus.
explained that on the third night of filming, a prop truck burst into flames and no one knew how or could explain what happened after. A stuntman fell through the roof of a rooftop set, breaking multiple ribs and almost dying. Then, a second crew member was electrocuted while using a metal grinder, this time causing serious burns to the man's face, hands, and chest. When the cast and crew had to endure a massive hurricane battering the set and area of North Carolina where they were filming, they began to seriously question whether or not the production had been doomed from the start. A sculptor who was apparently disgruntled due
Bro,
to
it
his
didn't
work
show
not being
up.
featured heavily enough
For
on
what
set,
points?
reportedly drove his car through the plaster shop and into the set, causing thousands of dollars worth of damage and delays. And things took a gruesome turn when a member of the art department accidentally had a screwdriver shoved completely through their hand. And finally, on the day that the film would become
it's not
infamous
showing up
for,
your
March
points,
31st,
you
1993,
redeemed.
with just 9 days of filming left, the weapons master was sent away for the day, but some last-second on-set rewrites took place, and Michael Mass, who played the character Funboy in the movie, was instructed by the director to be the
When
one
was
who kills
this?
Eric
Wait.
Draven, which of course
It doesn't show up on my freaking... Yeah, wait, who the hell made that? Who even made the poll? Yeah, it never showed up on my... Wow, that's stupid. Lame. I never even got the poll anywhere. Settings, yeah, there's no poll info anywhere. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure how to refund you the points. Hold on. Let me do it off stream. If not, it's gonna be a whole thing like earlier, where I'm here trying to troubleshoot for an hour. Yeah, but send me a message and tell me to refund. If not, I'll do it tomorrow morning. Because that fucking sucks. That's some bull right there.
This was Brandon Lee's character in the movie. Because the weapons master had been sent home, the prop master loaded homemade blanks into the .44 Magnum revolver. Earlier that day, live rounds had been fired from the gun, and there were actually bullet fragments in the barrel. Also, the blanks were made by removing the gunpowder from the live rounds, but a little bit of gunpowder had been left in one. So when the director called action and Michael Mass pulled the trigger, the gunpowder ignited and launched the bullet fragments out, causing Brandon Lee an injury that would later become fatal. But do not get it twisted. This was pure negligence across the board. Michael Mass had no fault, trusted the professionals around him, and did what he was told, and ended up taking a life. He took years off of acting, and in 2005, he said he never got over it and never thought he would. And Brandon Lee, son of Kung Fu legend Bruce Lee, died at just 28 years old. So knowing that negligence and extremely sloppy handling of an actual firearm led to Brandon Lee's death, what's more likely? That the set was cursed, or that there was an overall lax nature among some of the crew or leadership that led to a set plagued with injuries and a death?
Lax crew. A bad crew, man. Fuck that.
On August 25th, 2001, 22-year-old R&B singer and budding actress
Call
Aaliyah
Kobe.
died
Should
along
I?
with 7 others when the plane they were in crashed.
You really
But
think I
was
should
this a
call
tragic
Kobe?
accident or a well-thought-out scheme perpetrated by the very people who were supposed to be protecting her
Wakey,
and helping her in
wakey.
her career? Now, Aaliyah was
No,
extremely
because he's like
talented
probably
from a
freaking
very
half
young age,
jerk
and I
off
think one of
sesh
the
right
things
now,
the
dude.
public is
He's probably half fucking session, dude. And if I call his ass, he's gonna get like pissed off. He's gonna have to stop smacking the hammer, and then like go nuts. He's gonna say, "What the fuck, man?" Trust me, he's been finished. Nah, man, I don't know, cause I don't have his number. That's the thing. I don't have his number. Yeah, what don't you get? Bro, what don't you get? I'll never forget, man, when me and him would argue about those freaking WWE scripts. What don't you get, man? Blah, 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 blah. Call it to Instagram? Shit. Alright, fuck it. Give me a second. Oh, man, this guy. Cause, is he still on the stream? Does he show up on the stream? That's funny. Dude, if I get freaking shot by Kobe, man, this is your fault, man. It's your fault. He's probably like, quit bugging me. He still shows up? Alright. Maybe he is asleep. Alright. I'm gonna call in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I want to piss him off. Alright, calling. Oh, you can't hear. Oh, there's no ringtone to this. No, I think you fell asleep. Wow. Man's really fell asleep. That's nuts, man. But I mean, can you blame him? This dude works hard as fuck. This guy falls asleep at like 8 p.m. He wakes up at like 3, man. I think that's why. And then probably as well because I took so long doing the stupid editing. He might have gotten bored. Because for a second, dude, y'all had the chat popping. I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Y'all had that shit going, jumping, you know? I was like, dude, this chat's not gonna stop. This chat's not gonna stop. But I mean, of course it stopped when I think I started to edit, no? I think that's when it started to stop. Yeah, maybe, huh? Real quick. Not sure if I should say it on stream. Give me a second. Ooh, almost pressed the call by accident. First time we ever had me, Kobe, and Limp in a stream together. Yeah, legit, huh? The whole fucking gang. Dude, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Should I just play the video? No, cause I want to watch it with y'all. And then he ends up leaving 4 minutes in. Yeah, Limp did leave, huh? I'm not sure why. Probably because he's busy, or maybe he went to sleep too. I don't know. Yeah, but dude, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Play the horror one. No, bro, I'm going to sleep after this. Or should I leave the horror one playing? Fuck, I gotta go shit. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just be right back. Oh, fuck. Well, too late. Wilson just redeemed a message. Send highlighted message. This fucking guy, of course. I mean, too late now. I'm already back. We're gonna end it off with this video, though. Cause, yeah, dude, I'm tired of shit. I want to end it now. But, yeah, what don't you get? What don't you get, man? Freaking Kobe, man. It's cause this fucking... I haven't gotten my streak yet from this damn chick, man. I think I'm gonna call her ass on stream, man. Fuck this. Watch her ass be watching. I don't give a shit. Fuck, I pressed it. Oh well, it is what it is. But you said the horror one, huh? Yeah, it's calling. Fuck it. I swear, dude, is it just me? Or does, like, the phone call chime kind of scare the shit out of you? I don't know, but I hate the noises it makes, man. It's so, like, 80s, bro, like, horror shit. The way it goes... And then the freaking... I don't know, something about the phone calls would always piss me off. Yeah, she didn't answer. Freaking hell. Alright, let's play this. Let's go back to HP display. Let's put this bad boy in full screen. Let's hope I don't ear rape myself. Yeah, she left me hanging. Yeah, right. Dude, imagine. I mean, do you have her number? I could pop in through my Google Voice number and call through that, you know? Wait, isn't that actually against TOS on Twitch? I think it is. I think prank calling is against TOS. If I remember correctly, I think so. I'm positive it is. Fuck, that's so dumb. Yes, prank calling can violate Twitch's terms of service and community guidelines, partially if it involves harassment, doxing, or sharing private information. Wow. While lighthearted consensual calls may be acceptable, malicious prank calls that target individuals often violate policies against harassment and unwanted intrusion. Oh wow, since 9 years ago it's been a thing that's been banned? Damn. When was prank calling banned then? Damn, that's been a while. Holy shit. Damn. I thought that was like more recent, but no, they've been on it. They've been on our ass for some time. Damn. Oh wait, can I watch my own stream on YouTube and watch the video at the same time? I don't think that's a possibility. Yeah, but I mean, you already spoiled it in the chat. I already spoiled it too. I mean, I'm asking for her number, you know, so I don't know her. Like that too. Damn. Well, that ruins the point of a prank call. If you already know them and it's consensual, like the stupid TOS says. That's kind of stupid. Did it F? No, it didn't. Why? Did it F on your end? Did it F on Twitch? Maybe it did. Shoot, maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, dude, I should have left a voice message. My ass got sent to voice message. That's what I should have sent. I should have said, hey, yo, send a streak. Whatever happened to Tyler Miller? Me and him still chat. I think actually not too long ago he tuned in and he... No, he didn't. I think that must have been my previous comeback. But he tuned in and I think he gave me a gifted sub to someone in here. He gave a sub to. I'm positive he did. Yeah, me and him still chat. I'm not even sure if he's awake right now. Oh yeah, dude, he's long unactive. He probably fell asleep hours ago. 'Cause he's in North Carolina. Far as hell. And then his brother Devin, 'cause they're twins. Remember? Yeah, no, they both haven't been active for a while on Facebook. So I think they both must have passed out. Dude, I forgot tomorrow I want to go to the junkyard. So yeah, like I have to go to sleep, dude. No joke. Yeah.
Is now realizing more and more is that often child stars are heavily taken advantage of. That seems to be the case with Aaliyah, as when she was just 11 years old, she signed onto her Uncle Barry's record label, Blackground Records. A couple years later, Aaliyah's first record dropped when she was just 14 years old, and this record would go on to sell 3 million copies, so depending on the deal, her uncle is already making millions of dollars off of her. But most disturbing is the name of the record, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Now, this is no accident. Aaliyah's family had basically sold her off to none other than R. Kelly. Uncle Barry called R. Kelly to come hear Aaliyah sing, and he did a lot more than that. And impregnating Aaliyah, then marrying her when she was 15. Because he had gotten her pregnant, he and the family thought that it would probably keep him from getting in trouble if they got married. R. Kelly helped write and produce this first record, so it's rather clear that he was trying to cover his own ass and get across his own disturbing agenda through her. Now fast forward to August of 2001. Aaliyah was shooting a music video with director Hype Williams in Miami. Then after the production had already started, Hype and Uncle Barry decided the production needed to wrap in the Bahamas. Just 4 days before Aaliyah's tragic death, her uncle, Barry Hankerson, signed some kind of agreement to protect himself from any kind of lawsuits if anything were to happen to Aaliyah on set or during the trip. And Barry wound up receiving $90 million through insurance payouts after her death. Aaliyah was known to be an anxious flyer, and apparently, due to her stress, friend Lenny Kravitz sent a private jet to the airport she'd be departing the Bahamas from. But the day before she left, director Hype Williams took the private jet for himself and left her and
can't
her
narrate right
entourage
now.
there.
I'm not gonna
The plane
lie
that
to you.
Aaliyah ended up boarding was not rated to
God
carry
damn.
passengers. It was literally a cargo plane. When she saw the plane, she basically threw a fit and said absolutely not, but she did have work to do, so she'd need to make it work somehow. According to taxi driver Kingsley Russell, who had gotten a job on Aaliyah's team in the Bahamas as their baggage handler, he was there and saw Aaliyah basically refuse to get on the plane, then saw members of her team give her a pill, and then later saw them loading her unconscious body onto the plane. The plane was hundreds of pounds overweight, and not only that, but the plane was loaded unevenly, which means it would be extremely difficult to control in the air. And the pilot had lost his license and had
said
both
the quote
alcohol
wrong.
and other illegal substances in his system. So was this truly a tragic accident?
You said the quote wrong. Yeah, you said the quote wrong from Dax, man. That's not
Where
the correct
Aaliyah
quote,
was just in a
man.
bad situation
Close,
because the people that were supposed to
but
be
not
managing
quite.
her, who should have been
Close.
treating her like royalty. I mean, at this point, she had
Close.
been making them millions for almost a decade, and they just treated her like dirt and used her all up. Or was it a coordinated effort to make sure she never made it home from that trip because they knew they were going to make a ton of money from the insurance claims? Stanley Kubrick is rightfully seen as one of the best directors of all time, a true visionary and titan of the industry, making films like Full Metal Jacket, A Clockwork Orange, The Shining, 2001: Space Odyssey, and his final film, Eyes Wide Shut. What you may not know is that many people have spent decades analyzing his films, claiming that he leaves Easter eggs and thinly veiled secrets and occult references in his films for those with eyes to see. Some theorists claim that these aren't just references, but Kubrick's soft disclosures of what he knew lay just beyond the curtain of surface reality. See, Kubrick made his movies on both the subconscious and conscious levels. In Full Metal Jacket, as the Marines walk past a gas station, the Vietnamese writing on top of the building reads, "To continuously serve Satan, Your Excellency." In A Clockwork Orange, among other more obvious references to brainwashing and trauma-based mind control a la Project MK Ultra, characters drink a substance called Drencrom before going on a vicious crime spree. Theorists claim this is a reference to an illicit substance available only to the wealthiest, most powerful elites. This substance apparently extracted from the human pineal gland. The name of this substance
crazy,
I can't utter on YouTube.
How it's been that long?
The Shining, of course, was written originally by Stephen King, but the Stanley Kubrick adaptation starring Jack Nicholson is bursting with subtle, disturbing details and esoteric occult references. Some of the film's most dedicated analysts think Kubrick is insinuating that the elites of the world, the most wealthy, famous, and powerful, are involved in a dark ritualistic cult. While touring the hotel in the beginning of the film, Wendy asks if the hotel has ever served royalty. Mr. Ullman replies with presidents, movie stars, and all the best people. In the film's final scene, Jack can be seen making a very distinct gesture in front of all the other trapped souls, which many believe this gesture symbolizes Baal or Baphomet. The theory being that this is the true religion of the elites. One of the scariest aspects of the movie is the twins. When the twins are first shown, it's in front of a poster that reads Monarch, which is another term heavily associated with Project MK Ultra. Is it possible Kubrick was again hiding messages referring to the trauma-based mind control system that theorists claim has been used on many people? Danny Torrance, the little boy in the film, disassociates and has a powerful psychic ability, kind of like in Stranger
300
Things,
weeks
another
ago.
show using many
299
ideas
weeks
originally
ago.
explored in Project MK Ultra, where we see Eleven is isolated, then shown affection, then abused in order to unlock her innate psychic ability. Now, the movie tells us that heavy drinking led to Jack accidentally breaking Danny's arm, but as the film progresses, it seems as though it may not have been an isolated incident. When Jack is waiting for his interview, he's reading a Playgirl magazine with a very disturbing title that may hint at some horrific abuse. The mom, Wendy, can be seen reading Catcher in the Rye, which has been called a mind control trigger, carried by John Lennon's assassin Mark David Chapman and JFK assassin Lee Harvey Oswald when they committed their crimes. Kubrick's last film, Eyes Wide Shut, centered around the dark occult world of these ritualistic sex parties of the rich and powerful. It pretty much exposes them entirely. According to Kubrick's assistant, the director was extremely stressed about how Warner Brothers would receive his finished film, and had even taken up smoking again.
Yeah,
after
what a
quitting for a
fucking
number of
movie from what
years.
I'm hearing
According
so
to this
far.
assistant, he even said,
Wow.
when they see this film, they're going to kill me. On the night
They're
of the
on,
test
like,
screening
next
for the
level
studio
shit
heads in
here.
London, Kubrick sat in the lobby smoking. After the movie, Kubrick went down into the theater and reportedly argued for 45 minutes with the director, screaming, "You cannot change my movie." Days later, Kubrick died from a sudden heart attack, which is exactly how a character in the film loses their life. And it is heavily implied that this is a punishment being carried out on this character for exposing the cult. The studio edited out 24 minutes of the final film before it was released. Of course, speculation ran completely wild on what those 24 minutes included. But as far as I could tell, nobody in the public really knows. Kubrick also passed 666 days before January 1st, 2001, and 2001: A Space Odyssey was considered to be a defining moment in his career. It's my opinion that Kubrick had deep inside knowledge of what really goes on behind closed doors in regards to the world's most rich and powerful elite. Some theorists even speculate that Kubrick may have helped the US government and NASA fake the moon landing footage. Hey, it's me, the guy from the video you're watching. If it
Wild.
wouldn't be too much to ask, could you like and maybe even
Yeah,
subscribe?
probably, huh?
And you wouldn't want to
They
forget
said,
the
fuck that,
notification bell.
this guy's gonna snitch. They really said, no, shoot down that idea.
Beyonce,
No good.
the alleged queen of the
Wow.
Illuminati, needs no introduction.
Oh, there's still
Beyonce
another
made
segment. Dude, I
headlines
thought it
and
was
sent
over.
theorists into a frenzy
I
when
thought
she
the
famously
video
froze
was
up at a
over. I was like,
basketball
oh
game.
shit.
Many claiming this was a
We're
sign of
done.
her conditioning or
I guess
brainwashing,
not,
as
dude,
we
I'm
see many
tripping.
celebrities freeze up like this. Or maybe she was just bored. All jokes aside, almost every Beyonce video, appearance, and performance is heavily influenced with occult symbolism, such as the triangle representing the all-seeing eye. Like the time when she came out and made this symbol at the Super Bowl and the power black.
Here's the picture I sent you, man. It's remember the picture I sent you that one time of Prince Royce doing the triangle symbol? You're like, oh, conspiracy theory. No, it's fine. I'll let the video end. It's not that long. But remember, here's the segment, man. Watch, he's gonna be in there, dude.
Out. One of the more
Hell
goofy
no,
threads
he
I
ain't
found
evil.
about
Your boy is evil, man. Bro was spotted with Diddy. And I sent you a picture and you never responded too. Because you
Beyonce
probably
turned
know
out to
it's
be a
right.
lot
You're like,
creepier
oh
than I
shit.
first thought. I
I
found a
got
video
busted.
claiming to show her shape-shifting into a horrible demon-like entity, which I thought of course was
Yeah,
doctored
fuck
video.
that.
But I was actually able to find the
Chick
original
is
poster
evil.
of the video, a super fan that had simply uploaded her POV of the performance.
Hell no, dude. Yeah, look at that. What are those eyes? Fuck no.
The excuse was that the lighting made her eyes appear black because they were nearly closed, but that's not what we're worried about here. Conspiracies swirled when Beyonce became pregnant with Blue Ivy after this clip appearing to show her baby bump completely collapse as she sat down, causing the media to question if she was using a surrogate. I'm not sure why she would hide that fact, but I
Damn.
mean, I don't think this looks very natural. What do you think? Beyonce commonly wears
Yeah,
a
that's not a
Baphomet ring,
normal
which I
baby
found
bump right
interesting
there.
because in September of 2018, her drummer, Kimberly Thompson, quit the live band and sought a restraining order accusing the singer of
Oh,
extreme
this guy.
witchcraft.
You
According to
actually
Thompson,
saved that
Beyonce
picture?
is involved in quote-unquote dark magic and uses quote-unquote magic spells of sexual manipulation. Thompson also alleged that Beyonce had tapped her phones and was controlling her finances and even killed her cat. Stephen Weaver Collins, famous for his portrayal of Eric Camden, the minister and father in the television show Seventh Heaven, and for playing Dennis and Dee's dad in Always Sunny, kinda disappeared. Well, there's a reason for that. Stephen Collins is much different than the virtued, godly man he usually plays on screen. In 2014, tapes leaked from therapy sessions between Collins and his estranged wife, in which he confesses to being a child molester. And these tapes eventually led to an NYPD investigation.
people are
In
fucking
2012, the
nuts.
two were going through some extreme relationship difficulties and attended a session in which she slammed her then husband with question after question about his crimes. And not only did he answer, but he was very specific.
The exposure happened a couple of times.
A couple of times. You told me once.
No, I said on the list it happened several times. I said on the disclosure.
Time.
It happened.
With a
Oh
10-year-old.
yeah, definitely then.
Well, no, it was she was 11 and then like 12 and 13. there was never any conversation around it.
Now, in many cases, it is illegal to record someone without their permission, but in the state of California, where they were at the time, it is legal if you are recording to gather evidence that someone has committed a violent felony, and what he did definitely qualified. Collins confesses to exposing himself, touching and instructing a young relative of his first wife to touch him, from the time she was 11 to 13 years old. He then speaks briefly about a young girl in his neighborhood in LA, and a third girl in New York who was 12 and then 13 at the time of his crimes. In 2014, Collins revealed to People magazine that the crimes took place from 1973 to 1994, which is conveniently just before his acting career took off, in which he spent many years on set with young actresses. Interestingly enough, after he confessed on camera, one of Stephen Collins' victims came forward and basically said he was drastically understating what happened and how many times it happened. So who knows how many people this guy has affected. Although there was an investigation, Stephen is now living far away from Hollywood somewhere in Iowa and is married to a 32-year-old superfan. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today.
Oh,
Thank
damn,
you
he's
so
married
much
to
for
a
watching,
fan.
and I'll see you in the next one.
Dude, can you imagine? I find my chick through fucking streaming. I'm fucking live and she just tunes in. Hey. What's going on? He didn't say anything at the end, did he?
Seriously, I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Seriously.
Oh, I think he might have muted it on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, no one commented about it too. But yeah, but I'm tired. No one. This is what Shane Dawson thought he was doing. Yeah, true. Wow, yeah, dude. Now I think I'm gonna actually go to fucking sleep. Too late, man. Too late, dude. Hell no. Shit. Yeah, cause last night I fucked up. Today I'm gonna try and go to sleep like now, so I can wake up around like 7ish. 8. No, 8's too late. I wanna wake up around 6. 5 is cool, but for now, I'm gonna work on it. How much to do an all-nighter? No amount of money can buy. What's your budget? It better be like Mr. Beast. $1 million. 2 million. Dude's fucking crazy, huh? Just giving out money left, right, and center. If I was that rich, man, I'd be off. I'd be retired just doing like streams, you know? Not doing whole ass productions and shit. Cause Mr. Beast is crazy. Although some people say he's an asshole, you know? Whoa, it scared the shit out of me. What happened? The hotspot cut out temporarily. Did y'all see that? Is it back? It should be back. What's going on here? Yeah, they both have internet. Yeah, that's funny. Alright. Yeah, we should still be live. Does Kobe still show up on stream? No, he's gone. Maybe his phone died or something. Although I don't really believe it, but maybe from the phone call it stopped the stream, and then it ended. Yeah. I think you're right. I think that's what might have happened. Yeah. Damn, that's funny. That is what happened, isn't it? Dude, I should have like turned up my mic all the way. Well, I mean, it is all the way up. I should have turned up the like music volume, cause that's pretty low. Look, for example, I could have done this. Ear rape warning, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Albert, you ready?
Welcome back to Parasite TV.
There. Like that. Just blast it. Until he wakes up. Until he wakes up. But I think if I would have done that, that probably would piss him off. You don't think so? I think that might piss him off. He might be like, what the fuck? I'm trying to sleep. But no way, you said earlier my voice you can fall asleep to. That sucks, man. I kind of hate it how it's like monotone, man. Yeah, Edward, what don't you get, man? I'm trying to sleep. Well, quit sleeping, man. Nah, but I'd be kind of pissed off too if someone like woke me up out of my sleep. It doesn't suck, it's a good skill. No, it sucks, man. It's monotone. No one knows how I feel. If like I'm pissed off, I can't go, fuck you, because they'll think I'm complimenting them like, hey, fuck you, you know? You really think I'd be a good narrator? I don't think I'd be a good narrator. That's wild. You really think that? That's bullshit. That is some bull. I do not believe that. Oh god, what is that Kia? Sounds like farts, man. Oh, the Honda's definitely up there. The Cobalt. What is that, Scat Pack? No, dude, but I'd have to say the Kia is number 1. That shit sounded horrible. It sounded like fucking farts. Yeah, Kobe still hasn't even seen my message. I think he did pass out. Or a documentary for all of you have got monotone, the Kia or the Cobalt. No, the Kia's the worst. Hands down. That shit's the worst offender of them all. To me. It's just crazily bad. Wild, man. Oh, man, I gotta sneeze a little bit. Man. Jeez. You couldn't pay me to drive any of those cars? Man. I mean, the Scat would sound better if they didn't, like, what's it called? Straight pipe it or whatever. That's what made it sound like shit, you know? If it wasn't, it wouldn't sound too bad. But since they did the weird exhaust, it sounds like shit. It wouldn't sound like that if they didn't do the straight pipe. Is it possible to make an LS sound bad? Honestly, in my opinion, yes. You can if you like fully straight pipe it. If you pull the cats, if you pull the mufflers and the resonators, boy does that shit sound awful. It's really loud, and if you're a fan of noises, then I guess so. But it's so bad it's not worth it. One of my locals had one straight piped, and he was here in AZ, and he actually got into a wreck in that Lincoln. But I'm wondering if I can find a video. It's on what's it called? It's on the group chat we have here in AZ, because we have a whole group chat full of us, just AZ folks. I don't. Yeah, to find it, fuck, that's gonna suck. Remind me tomorrow, okay? Who has the cleanest LS on Facebook? Ah, that's a tough title, man. There's a lot of clean ones on the group. I'd say mine has to be like the top 15. Somewhere in the top 15. Maybe top 10. Because there's a handful of the top 3. Shit. This one's definitely the top 3. Hold on, let me find his profile. This guy's definitely on there. On the top 3 list. Peep this. Oh wow, he barely has any photos of it on the group. This guy's, dude, I don't know why. Something about it. I just fucking love it, dude. The green and black mixture. It's got halos as well. It's just, to me, this is like pinnacle Lincoln LS right here. And it's got the headlight halos. Like, fuck me, man. Yeah, dude, literally, this car is fucking... Just look at that, dude, the fitment. Like, the way he mixed the black and green, just... It all fits so well. Like... I freaking love it, dude. So much. Look at that. God damn. Oh yes, I did. They just accepted my request like 2 days ago. Cause it took them a while to accept it. My request, I think. Cause they're like, should we let him in? Since he doesn't have a Lincoln or a Lexus. And they finally let me in the other day. I'm like, nice. Good stuff. But yeah, dude, I'm ending the stream now, man. It's late. I'm tired. It is what it is, man. It's time to end the spark. You see anything interesting? Honestly, I haven't dived into it that much. Because if I can find parts that break on them a lot, that'll be absolutely amazing. Like, I'll have to lock in and sell parts for the Lexus. Because I'd genuinely love to. Why not? But yeah. Damn, dude, the YouTube chat keeps bugging out. Did Twitch bug out too? Yeah, because my stream on YouTube keeps effing. It just effed 3 times, it says on my Streamlabs settings. Jack's Lincoln LS is clean. His edits are cringe. Oh, yeah. The Jack guy? Yeah. Stream effed. Good now. Alright. Yeah, that Jack guy has a pretty clean LS, except you're right, the way he films it and shit. Jack Daniel, right? So, you are on there watching, huh? This guy. What have you found out to be interesting so far from the group? Oh, you told me. You told me, you're like, oh, this 4K Lincoln, that's bullshit. Now I know why you say the prices market is fucked up. Cause yeah, dude, it is. No one's paying more than $3,000 for a Lincoln LS, dude. I'm sorry. If you pay 4K, you got ripped the fuck off. That was not a good transaction. You just got your asshole stretched. However, as finding a black interior Lincoln, that I'd say, sadly, it's tougher to find. Yeah, it keeps effing, dude. God damn. Come on, internet. Alright. It's good. But yeah, dude, it keeps cutting in and out. Why? Is it my hotspot that's cutting out? No, it's my normal internet. Yeah, but the black interiors don't look that bad. It's just me personally, I like the freaking gray one. Dude, they're not as bad as you think. My black one was bad because that shit got into a wreck. That messed up the alignment. It messed up the transmission. It messed up the motor mounts. It messed up the freaking chassis. The subframe. It messed up the control arm mounts. It bent the frame. So I had to, like, my mechanic at the time had to, what's it called, bang it back into place. It was bad. But if you have the V6 and it's not been in a wreck, trust me, those are not Lincoln-like at all. Because my V6, before the wreck, I'll never forget, my dad barely did any maintenance on it. And that shit ran. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. If you get the V8, you're just going to sign up with more maintenance and more issues. Because those come with the shared Jaguar platform. So it's like a, you know, you get what you get sort of deal. You want the V8, okay, but here's a little taste of the Jaguar problems. Of course, it's not as severe, because ours are tuned. The V8 for the Lincoln is tuned a little differently than the Jaguar one, but still, you know, you're gonna. Yeah, true. Okay, now I get you. You need a V8 in your lineup. See, look, there's no more 6-pack. It's gone. It's all fat. You need a V8 in your lineup. You already got the V6 Lexus. Yeah, true. I agree. But your Lexus is faster, though, than the V8. Than the V8 Lincoln, man. Like, at this point, it's like a might as well embrace it type of moment. That it's a little faster. I want it for the muscle sound, though. You think it sounds muscly, though? Because I don't think so. I think it sounds aggressive, but it's not like muscle tony, you know? Nah, not American Muscle. Yeah, makes sense. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna end off the stream. It's late. Dude, I wish I had my own apartment. Because if I did, dude, trust me, I'd do a 24-hour stream. Like, I don't fucking care if y'all see, you know? I don't be doing anything weird in bed. And plus, in the... Fuck. Alright, bro, is it back? Yo. Tell me when it comes back. And then I'll go ahead and do the sign-off. Alright, we're back? Yeah, so what I was saying is, man, I wish I had an apartment. Because if I did, dude, I'd totally do a 24-hour stream, man. I don't give a shit about what y'all see. I don't even do anything weird. Like, I'd go to sleep on stream. I'd eat on stream. Shit, I'd probably fucking shower on stream, you know? Because if I moved out, it'll probably be alone. Although I wouldn't want to, you know, because I don't really like being alone. And then if there's a fucking ghost, I'm fucked. Because I'm tied to a lease. So I'm going to have to be there freaking paranoid as hell, not being able to sleep. But yeah, dude, I'd totally do 24 hours. It's just here because, of course, my parents are here. I'm not going to invade their privacy. Stream every little detail about my life, you know? Like, I can't. And that's why I can't be as loud and jump and throw shit in the air, you know? Because, of course, it's not my place to be doing that. You said, what's the best state? To be honest, here in AZ. Because they don't have any rust. Definitely, yeah, dude, fuck the town car. Dude, the town car is such a shitty car. That shit's overrated. Speak about grandpa car. The town car is a fucking grandpa car, dude. You don't want a town car. They drive like you're on a couch. They're bouncy. They're like high up off the ground. They have like horrible wheel fitments. Extremely horrendous exterior appearances. My god. That shit should have gotten burned down to the floor. I don't know how that passed the freaking manufacturing concept art, whatever. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna end it. I'm tired. When I go buy an LS, will you go? Obviously, go with me, right? You know what, man? Fuck it. I'm gonna have to. Cause I don't want you to get scammed. When we do go for it, you should like tell the guy, hey, meet us at a gas station at QT. Just in case if I have to go to the bathroom, you know, I can go to the QT. Cause I'd be down. It's just hopefully by then my flare calms down with the better diets. I think it's working, but I don't know. I kind of don't think it is. We'll just see how time treats me with this new eating. Because I'm already getting used to it, that's for sure. Back then, I would not be snacking on bananas. My fat ass would have been snacking on chips by now. Or some, what's it called, some cereal. But yeah, dude. Alright, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go ahead and check out. See, I think the chat box, I might put it on like this segment, you know? Wouldn't that make more sense if I put the chat box here? Cause why would I put it where it was before? That never really made any sense. So I think I'm gonna put it here, right in the middle of the stream ending, and above the social media logos. So yeah. Alright, Wilson, thanks for tuning in.